Stand up, New York Giant fans. Primetime football, Baddog, Pat Mahomes, Daniel Jones. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on indeed. One thing I can tell you, Daniel Jones can do that Pat Mahomes can't do. That's catch the football. All right. So we got him there. We got him there. Our quarterback can go out and catch. Can you do it, Mahomie? I don't think so.
Hopefully Jones can throw to himself tonight.
He might have to. Well, we do get Kadarius Toney back tonight, so
that should be pretty good. So that's good that we get two guys back, and we'll see. I'm looking forward to the game, and obviously we go in as a 10.5-point underdog coming off a win. We'll see if the Giants get two straight. Let's shout out a couple people in the chat. What's going on, Rammerman? What's going on there, Arian? What's going on there, Donald Dyer, Giants fan, King Trizzy, Spencer, Matthew Goodman, Trace Jones in the chat, Roman in the chat, Anthony Diamico in the chat, Cornelius in the chat, Sly Cooper in the chat, Mario in the chat, G in the chat, Dylan in the chat. Thank you to everybody for being in the chat, especially you, Horny Tainah, as the Giants are getting ready to go against the Kansas City Chiefs. So, Baddog, give me your keys to the game. Besides, I said it in my stream earlier today. Somebody asked me, how do we stop Pat Mahomes? I said we should just spike the Gatorade bottle with this, and that'll probably give our defense the best opportunity to win this game. But aside from that, how do the New York Giants have a chance at winning this football game?
Yeah, not Gatorade, Kool-Aid, because Andy Reid is a Kool-Aid man, as we well know. It's been well documented. He's a Kool-Aid man. But yeah, to me, we talked about it Saturday night. Must win the turnover battle and must finish these drives at 6 points. That's really what it's going to take for us to win. We can't be having threes. It's not going to work tonight. So if we're going to win, we have to cause turnovers. We have to take care of the ball. And honestly, we got to stop them from running. I know that they like to throw a lot, but if we can't stop them from running, we're in deep trouble. Get Mahomes in obvious passing situations and take your chances. It's not going to be easy. There's no doubt about this. This is not Sam Darnold. This is not the Carolina Panthers. We can't hang our hat on what we did last week. This is a completely different team. They're pissed off at what happened to them last week. They got embarrassed, and they're going to come out fired up. This is a very tough place to win anyway, and we got a tall task in front of us. Michael Mooch, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. You guys are the only other guys I'd rather watch in the Manning Cast. Let's go any given Sunday or Monday. Michael, we appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate that, Michael. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to be able to hear the Manning Cast. I'm taping it, though, so I can hear Eli's thoughts after the game. But, Michael, appreciate you for popping in, buddy.
One of these days, Chris and I are going to be on that Manning Cast.
Awesome.
Like Giants 26. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He said, Chris, did you read the comic book?
Yes, I did. At halftime, I'm going to go and grab it. I was in a rush to come down here before it started. Actually, I'll just bring it down for my post-game. I know you'll be in my post-game stream on my Giants 26. And once again, thank you for sending me that. I really appreciate it, buddy.
Andy, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. He says, let's go, boys. Let's go, baby. Matthew Goodman, thanks so much. Appreciate you, man. He says, I hate when the Eagles win. It makes me sick. Go, boys. Well, he means Cowboys. Andy means let's go, boys. You and me. Mike Nixon, thank you, remember, for 20 months, man. Appreciate it. He says, what's good, Baddog? And well. It's the Entertainment Talking Sports. Let me ask you, Tainah, have you met some good turtle and dolphins lately? Are you still banned from SeaWorld, or did they let you back?
Still banned. I was banned since birth. Banned since birth, Mike.
Well, he was baptized there,
Yeah, I was baptized there. Yeah.
Yuri, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, stand up. Matt Singh, thank you, my man. Appreciate you. He says, let's get this W. Aziz will crush Creed. Hashtag G-Man. My man, Hot Take Hockey in the chat. Best hockey play-by-play guy on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to Hot Take Hockey, you go over there, you subscribe to my long-lost nephew, Johnny. If there's anybody out there that gives rants as good as me, it's him. I can already see my shit's lagging, man. I might have to turn this camera off at some point, and I don't know why the hell it's doing
that. Yeah, that's all right, man. We'll make it work, man. I'll turn on the chat if you got to turn the camera on for a bit.
The camera will go off.
Yeah. What am I saying? But yeah, I was also saying to my I think you hit on all the points, and we say the same keys every week, but especially against a team like this, turnovers are huge. But the best defense for the Giants tonight is going to be their run game, like the Giants' run game, keeping Pat Mahomes off the field and preserving the clock, winning the time of possession. And I do think they're going to be able to create some turnovers. I really do. When you look at the Chiefs, they have the worst turnover differential in football, coming in at -10. The key is, are the Giants going to be able to create points when they create those turnovers? Somebody in my chat said it today. I couldn't believe the stat. I think the Giants have created either 12 or 13 turnovers, but they've only scored 13 points off those turnovers.
That's insane.
When they get those turnovers, they got to cash it in.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Pee Wee with the dreads. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says, how about them Cowboys? Unbelievable. They're really good. He says, I see the Giants winning. I hope you're right, buddy. Peter Lee, thank you for being a member for 4 months. He says, I hope the Giants pull off the upset cheering for you. Thank you, sir. We need all the support we can get tonight. Paul Ellis, thank you, my man. Appreciate you, brother. He says, I have a good feeling tonight. Let's go, Big Blue. That'd be amazing if we could win this game. And Jeffrey Lee, thank you, my man. Appreciate you, brother. He says, hey, Baddog Chris, not expecting a win, but want to see this team put up a fight. Tony will break some Chiefs angles tonight. Book it. Thank you, sir. And Andrew Christopher, thank you for the super chat with his signature.
Hi. I didn't even see it. I know what he said. Andrew Christopher's the man. Thanks, popping in, Andrew Christopher.
Another truck driver, much respect. Plus,
he's the man.
He knows the Troy area, which is farther south from me, but I definitely know that area. 518, always represent.
Kadarius Toney, like he said, I don't know who said it, but one of your super chats. That is obviously a huge, huge key in this football game. Kadarius Toney, he was the focal point of the offense the game that he got hurt. Right away, you saw him. I think he had like 39 yards on the first drive before he went down. And with all the guys we have out, he's got to be involved in this game a lot. He's our best big play threat.
Yes.
We say it every week, and I hate to say it because we never like when they throw it to him, but Evan Ingram could be a factor in this game. And we'll see. Maybe his last game as a Giant with the trade deadline tomorrow.
Definitely. Yeah, without a doubt. It's a possibility. And that reminds me of the biggest the biggest problem we're probably gonna have tonight is Travis Kelce. The guy's a beast.
My God, dude.
And we struggle with the tight ends.
I don't know how you guard that guy.
I don't think you do. You just gotta kind of contain him if possible, but I don't think there's any shutting him down at all. AB Santy, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, my man. He says, sup, my peeps. Let's see what we got tonight. Won't get my hopes up like I did after the Saints. But with that said, let's go Giants. And Grumpy Cactus, I love that name. Brilly, thank you, buddy. Yeah, I was grumpy. My wife made me dress up as grumpy for Halloween. She says I'm grumpy all the time. Well, I told her I'm a Giants fan. What do you expect? He says, thoughts in the Saints game. That just goes to show any given Sunday. Look at the Jets beating the Bengals, right? So any given Sunday, it could happen.
I mean, the Saints are a really good team, man. They were able to do it without Winston, but the Saints are a really good team. They're built very well. So I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked that they were able to win at home.
No, well, I actually was pretty surprising.
I thought the Bucs would win, but I'm not shocked. I think the Saints have a really good team.
I didn't even know there was a grumpy bear, a grumpy dwarf. That was a grumpy dwarf. That's all good.
Grumpy dwarf.
Yes, had to be grumpy. Had to be grumpy. I don't know what the hell's going on with this. I cleaned out I cleaned out my history. I ran my Norton antivirus. I cleaned out the cache.
And we know you don't watch porn.
No, I definitely do not. And nothing.
You always say that, and that would usually is what screws up your computer. Yeah, so I don't know what it is, Baddog.
I don't know what it is either. Like I said, I clean everything out, but it seems like when I minimize the chat, that stops. So I don't know. It's weird because it's not doing it now that the chat's minimized. But when I pull the chat up, it's weird. I don't know. Interesting stuff. But it is what it is. But I am looking forward to history. Yeah. What it is my computer is 13 years old. That could be the problem. That might be time for an upgrade. This is a 2009 Mac, so it could be time for an upgrade. Nate, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, my man. He says, what's up, guys? I just got up like it's 1 a.m. here in Switzerland. My man, I can't miss this game. DJ and KT get a ball out. Big upset in the making. Stand up.
1 a.m.
That's right. I'm just waiting for Stephen Lilly to pop up here. He must be in the UK.
When Stephen Lilly comes in, let me know so I could turn off the camera. Just let me know.
There you go. Yes. Well, he might get his wish. I might have to turn mine off tonight if I keep glitching over here.
There you go.
There you go. Well, you turned yours off?
Yeah.
Oh, man. How about the Rams getting Von Miller?
Good pickup by the Rams. I think it was a good trade all around because obviously the Broncos get a second and third round pick. They're not going to win a Super Bowl this year. They get value for a guy that they're probably not bringing back. And the Rams had no draft picks to begin with. So they just got rid of the few draft picks that they had, and they're competing for a Super Bowl. So I think it was a good trade for both teams.
Absolutely. I agree. Michael Sachs, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Sick to my stomach watching Winston Nee just lose to him after that. We suck. We run the NFC South. Sean Payton, the best coach in the NFL. Good luck tonight. Thank you, Mike. We need all the luck we can get. T-Boy, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. He says, gonna try to stay emotionally detached. Already know I'm gonna fail. Go Big Blue. Go Quan Barkley. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Where's Bert? Bam! Right there, sir. Right there. Bert still hangs around. Yes, indeed he does. Yes, indeed he does. Bill M, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. He says, my son just walked in and said, Dad, your Giants are sad. Call an attorney tomorrow to cut him from the will. Priorities are set. Yes, you got to lay down the law. You got to lay down the law early.
Bill, I love you, Bill, and I love the Giants, but your son's got a point. You're raising a smart son, because right now, the last 10 years or so, the Giants have been very sad.
Yeah, they have. Mine's not old enough to understand how sad they are, so hopefully by the time he understands, they're not. Anthony Disla, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Boys, can we win tonight? We can, but we're going to need to play perfect football, honestly.
Yeah, so somebody asked me in my chat earlier about what do you think is more important for the Giants to win? Pat Mahomes playing poorly or Daniel Jones playing great? I think both need to happen.
Yes, I agree. Yeah,
I think
don't think it could be one or the other. It's got to be both. And
obviously our defense is going to have a lot to do with that, but got to get pressure on Pat Mahomes and hopefully makes a mistake or two. Can't get into a shootout. They're going to put points on the board. The one thing I will say, and hopefully the Giants could take advantage of this, we know we suck in the red zone. I think we're 45%. We score a touchdown, which is dead last in the league, but the Chiefs defense is horrible in the red zone. I think they surrender a touchdown about 75% of the time. So maybe we could take advantage of that. Also, their run defense is really bad. We know that's a weakness of ours. They surrender 4.7 yards a carry, which I think is fourth worst in the league. So that, to me, the most important aspect of our offense tonight is going to be Devontae Booker and establishing a ground attack to try to sustain some drives and keep Mahomes off the field.
I agree. And by the way, we got 850 people in here, so do me a favor. Smack the like button. It helps out the stream more than you know, so hit that thumbs up. That's free and easy to do. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Also, more importantly, right in the description, first line on there, the link to the Annotated Talking Sports. Make sure you sub them up. We'll be doing the Talking Giants show over there next week, and the Giants and Raiders on that channel next week as well. Stephen Lilly, our guy. Thank you, brother.
Hold on, Lily. I got you, Lily. I got you. Hold on. There you go, Lily. I'm good.
Oh, maybe I should too. Here we go. Hold on a second. Okay. There you go, Steven. Just for Stephen Lilly. There you go, brother. He says, hiya, boys. I just finished work. Literally joined to hear Chris say about turning off the cam. Let's go, Giants. Number 56 is the GOAT. You damn right, Steven. He is the GOAT. Steven,
Lily, you say I got a face for radio, and you're seeing my radio face.
Right. This is what we have. This is it. This is our faces now for Stephen Lilly. We have the faces for radio. So this is good. Chris, you never look better, buddy. There you go.
I think I look great, actually. I look great.
There we go. Oh, yeah. All right, man. We're getting ready to kick off here in a few minutes. Big game. Obviously, the Giants win. They keep the narrow hopes of the playoffs alive. If they lose, it's pretty much pack everything in and look forward to next year. I understand that there's still a lot of football to be played, but these next three games are extremely important. Our schedule softens up a little bit after the Bucks. So if we can get to 4-6 somehow, some way, you never know. You never know. Michael Mooch, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, side note, look at these Knickerbockers.
41-26 Knicks. They're actually winning. They're 5-0 this year when I stream, 0-1 when I don't. So I was worried tonight, but so far so good. They're off to a phenomenal start.
That team is number one. They play harder than anybody. Number two, they're one of the deepest teams in the league. They don't lose anything when they go to the bench.
Their rookies can't get on the field, get on the court rather. Quentin Grimes can't play because they're too deep.
I know. It's pretty awesome. Steve Clinic says you both are super sexy. Well, thank you, Steve. We appreciate it.
I wish your name wasn't Steve, but I do appreciate that.
Sexy, Chris. What can you do? VTJ, thank you for becoming a member, brother. I appreciate you. VTJ, welcome to the Dog Pound. Dog Pound members, you know what to do. Welcome VTJ into the kennel, baby. Let's go. LA Lou, thank you so much. I knew he'd be happy. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, gotta hear what y'all think of the Von Miller trade. We literally just said we love it.
Well, yeah, great trade for both teams. I think both teams won in that trade, and makes complete sense for you guys because you guys are Super Bowl contenders, and we're about ready to kick Baddog. And
real quick, I just want to say that Mr. Entertainer Senior just said he is more sexy. Just so you know,
Chiefs are starting with the ball, which I actually would have preferred the Giants start with it, but hopefully our defense could show up and maybe we get a 3-and-out, or even if we hold to a field goal to win.
There we go.
As the kicks away by Gano, that'll go out of the end zone as Mahomes and the Chiefs will start at the 25.
These super chats real quick. Alabama Janice, thank you so much, my lady. I appreciate you. Says Alabama Janice here to say the Giants are going to pull off this upset. Obviously, I've been drinking. LOL. Go blue. Sexy is sexy. See that?
You never know.
Orphanage of Ground, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, can't watch the game, don't have ESPN. Sadness. We're here for you, buddy.
Well, I appreciate you for tuning in, man. And hopefully I'll be your eyes and ears, buddy, as we're getting ready to go here. Mahomes coming out in the gun. Running back in motion. Mahomes takes the snap, quick screen pass to Hill, and they waste no time as they got Bradbury lined up on Hill. A lot of people thought maybe they put Adoree Jackson on him because he's quicker, but Tyreek Hill picks up about 9 yards on the first play.
Bad tackle by Bradbury. Yeah. Dire Giants fan, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, my man. He says, make a statement while everyone is watching. Let's freaking go. Bear down 1981. I don't know what happened to the message, but thank you for the $5. Boom. Appreciate it. Irish Rover, get to that in 1 second, my good man.
They actually gave him the first down on that. 14:36 to go here in the first. Man in motion is Hardman. He'll take the snap, play action, roll out. They check it down to Kelsey. Kelsey tries to turn it to the outside. Giants are there. Got about 2, maybe 3.
I couldn't see who that was. Who is
Roche?
Roche. He had a nice play there because Roche stayed with him. He saw that he was never fooled. Then he got caught in between, but he was able to recover and keep him from gaining or getting minimum. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. He gave him a minimal yard gain. That's what I'm trying to say, I guess. Irish Rover, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Shout out to all the Giants fans tonight. Hey, Kevin and Chris, let's hope for a competitive game. Go Giants. Go Big Blue. Damn right.
Mahomes out of the gun, play action. Another check down screen play here. They've come out with 3 screen passes here against the Giants, and that's what the Chiefs do, as Hill's going to pick up 9 yards. I'm used to this as a Giants fan. We saw it with Andy Reid for years with the Eagles.
Yep. And, by the way, you can see how fast Tyreek Hill is. I mean, he just ran away from the defender. It looked like that could have been a tackle. And you just see McKinney had no chance. Bad angle by McKinney, and Tyreek Hill is able to run right past him for the first.
1st and 10 here from Mahomes at his own 47. Coming out in the gun. Little pre-snap motion. This time they're going to try to run it. Giants do a good job there. They stuff him for 2. It'll be 2nd and 8 at the 49.
Kith Niji, thank you so much. I appreciate you, my man. He says, what's good, guys? Monday Night Football, baby. Let's hope our G-men can stand up in prime time. Let's hope Daniel Jones gets his first win ever. Mr. Hunt Hurts, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, going to be a good one. Love the channel. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's go Big Blue.
As they break the huddle here, 2nd and 8. We'll see if the Giants can get to their first 3rd down on defense. As he's going to motion the running back out wide right. It'll be an empty backfield here for Mahomes from his own 49. Giants with a 4-man front. 5 wide set. Mahomes takes the snap, wide open over the middle. That's going to be a pickup of about, 10, 11. It'll be a first down to the Giants 39.
Yep, Chiefs moving and grooving early on here. A lot of wide open. Well, again, this is what the Giants do. The middle of the field it's been a problem since I can remember. Free release off the line about 10 yards down the field. Nobody picked them up. I mean, I don't care who you are. You and I could have completed that pass. Yeah,
that was a Pringle on the catch. And I mean, I have to figure what the Giants are doing in this game, and I can't blame them. It's a bend but don't break approach. But, they're worried, obviously, if Hill beat them over the top. But, yeah, that was wide open on that play.
Yeah, you can't have anybody running wide open in the middle of the field, 10 yards, nobody there.
Play action. Mahomes drops back, 5-step drop, running back wide open in the flat. Sure. As they're going to pick up about 7 yards there. Good first drive here for the Chiefs so far. 12:07 to go here in the first.
They have not run once. It's been all passes. What's that guy's name?
Oh, they ran once. They got 2 yards. They ran once.
Oh, okay. Pringle. Yeah. Wouldn't want to slam a stack of that guy, Chris. I don't know. Pringles. Oh, man. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but we need some kind of defensive play here, man. Come on, guys.
2nd and 3 here for the Giants. 4-man front here. Mahomes out of the gun. He's going to motion the running back out wide right, empty backfield again. Another screen pass out to Hill. Hill will catch. That's a block in the back.
That was a total block in the back. You end up losing a yard, but come on, man. I mean, that was a clear
block in the back.
Right in front of the official.
Jackson, who forced him out.
Right in front of the official. It was a block in the back.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I mean, this is ridiculous. Chiefs offensive line. Opponents do not blitz. 13% against. Well, I understand that. Travis Kelce time.
as Kelsey's going to go in motion here. 3rd and 3. Giants come with 4. Mahomes looks left, throws left, got a man wide open to the 20, down to the 15-yard line for the Chiefs. 11:07 to go here in the first.
Again, another wide open receiver right down the sideline. Nobody picked him up. Adoree Jackson goes off him, just a blown coverage. That's about as easy as it gets. That's about 3 wide open receivers down the field for the Chiefs. Miko Hartman, former Georgia Bulldog, I believe, with the catch and the conversion. So, 4 straight first downs here for the Chiefs?
I don't think they've gotten a 3rd down yet.
I don't think so either.
1st and 10 here for the Chiefs. They're making it look easy. 10:39 to go here in the first. Mahomes coming out. Shotgun here from the 17. 3-step drop. Giants come with 4. Mahomes going to step up. He's going to try to run with it. And he'll slide down at about the 10. It'll be 2nd and 3.
The only thing I can say in this game, I'm going to win my fantasy week. I think we went in down 10 or 12 points. We got Mahomes, we got Daniel Jones, and we got Devontae Booker. If we can't get 12 points from those 3 players, we deserve to lose every game for the rest of the year.
You'll get that tonight.
Yeah, Mahomes might have 12 points in the first quarter here.
Horrible spot, by the way. It should be like closer to 2nd and 3. It's 2nd and 5. So
I think they marked him down where he started the slide. So we'll
yeah.
see.
Mahomes coming out in the gun here. Tyreek Hill in motion, right to left. Darnay Holmes on him. That's a mismatch. Takes the snap. They're going to pitch it forward to Hill as Hill's got a couple of lead blockers. Tries to turn the corner as he'll scoot forward for about 5 as he's pushed out of bounds. 1st down.
I'll tell you what, the Giants' tackling has been atrocious on this drive. I mean, there's been a number of times they've had this guy. That's a shovel pass, so that counts as a pass. But right there, you got to just push him out of bounds, and instead you dive for his legs and completely miss. Easy 1st down again. 1st and goal, Kansas City. And again, Kansas City's chewed up 5.5 minutes off the clock.
Giants are going to need a drive like this on offense. For sure. And I figured the Chiefs are going to score a lot of points when they have it. I don't see our defense putting up much of a fight today against this offense.
No, probably not. Mahomes is 8 for 8 for 61 yards in this drive.
Mahomes out of the gun. He's going to give up the middle. Giants do a good job there of stuffing the run. Only the 2nd time the Chiefs have tried to run. They get 1 yard. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 6.
Doing us a favor by running. I'd like to see more of that from the Chiefs. If possible. There's Andy Reid, the Kool-Aid Walrus, as we called him years ago. And there he is. I haven't played the Chiefs in a long time. It's been a while since we played Kansas City.
Showing Eric Bieniemy there as well.
Wow, is that the Giants really only allowed 6 points in the first quarter this year? They have not allowed a touchdown in the first quarter.
They got Kelsey here lined up as in the Wildcat.
That's the last time.
Mahomes, Kelsey with a no-look pass behind into the end zone. Nobody there. And I think this is the Giants' plan, by the way, on defense. I think they know, and we'll see if it works. I think they're going to come out with this philosophy pretty much the entire game. They know that they're not going to be able to stop this Chiefs offense, and they're going to try to stop them when they get in the red zone.
I don't understand this play call, Chris. Why you're playing against the Giants, right?
It's too cute, man.
Why are you getting cute?
It's been a great first drive by Reid, but that was too cute there.
Why would you do that? You've been going right down the field. Mahomes is 8 for 8. You haven't stopped him. Why you have Travis Kelce throw one behind his back? We all know that Landon Collins.
The Giants call a timeout.
Landon Collins picked off Travis Kelce 2017.
Yes, that was his last interception as a Giant.
It was. Yes, it was.
Huh.
So Chiefs take a timeout, 3rd down and goal here, 8:27. Yeah, it's a win if the Giants can hold them to 3. It's definitely a win for the Giants if they can hold them to 3.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I think what their strategy is they know, if they have it at midfield, they just don't want to get beat for the 50-yard touchdown. They'll give up the yards and try to hang tight when they get into the red zone. I think that's the strategy the Giants are coming out with, and hopefully it works. I think that's the only strategy you can really hope for on defense against this offense.
Yeah. Well, the Giants just took a timeout, so that means that the Chiefs will score here. Somebody just put it in the chat, and every time we take a timeout, we get burned. So they called that last play was Grand Old Opry right, by the way.
3rd and goal here
for Travis Kelce down here, though.
Mahomes out of the gun. They got Kelsey lined up on Bradbury wide right as they'll take the snap, drops back to pass. Clean pocket here for Mahomes. He'll step up. Ojolari gets some blindside pressure.
Pick it off!
It's for a pick. Giants step up with the interception in the end zone. And that's exactly what the Giants do. They wait for the field to get tight, and they're able to create a turnover.
Yep, and Mahomes is throwing a lot of interceptions this year. Good job of the Giants. They bent, they did not break, and instead they end up breaking the Chiefs. a good job there. It was just not a good throw. There was 3 receivers in one area, which I don't know if there's miscommunication or what, but that's never a good sign.
Julian Love, duct tape with the interception. Giants will have it at the 20.
DT comes away with it. So that's big for the Giants. Now let's see if our offense can get us the lead here. It's huge. It's a big turning point in this game. And again, you mentioned earlier, we've had 12 turnovers. We got 13 points off of turnovers.
Take advantage of it.
We have to try to score some points.
That'd be a 14-point swing if the Giants are able to score a touchdown on this drive off the turnover. But
yes.
I that's really their only chance on defense tonight. I think they know they can't go, they're not going to be able to guard a midfield. They're saying, let's let the field get tight and try to create some turnovers when they get there, and worked on the first drive. And we'll see if the Giants are able to keep it up.
Yeah, I agree. So hopefully, we can go down and get 7. I mean, that's, again, we can't settle for 3, but you certainly don't want to go 3 and out either. Your defense was out there for, 6.5 minutes. So hopefully we can get a sustained drive and give that.
We need a 6.5 minute drive.
We do.
Yeah. We'll see. Get Booker involved, Baddog.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, you got to do something. I mean, we got to mix up the play calling. We got to take some chances too, But that was a good stand there. You got him down 3rd and goal. And again, I don't know where Mahomes was throwing that. There was 3 receivers over there. It looked like a miscommunication on the route. Ball gets batted up in the air. And when it gets batted up in the air in the end zone, there's a lot of traffic in there. So
CT, I disagree, CT. He says Graham plays this way every week. I disagree. I think there are certain weeks where Graham's more aggressive than others. This week, he's clearly not aggressive at all. He's playing back. And I think he's intentionally trying to let the field get tighter down low. They're saying, we'll give you the 3, and we're going to try to hang tight, and we know we have a better opportunity to create turnovers when the field gets tight.
Right.
And I think that's the only way you can play this Chiefs offense, if I'm being honest, unless you have an elite pass rush, which the Giants do not.
Todd said we need a 45-minute drive. Yes, that would help. 45-minute drive. That would help. But, yeah, man, we definitely need to come down here. Again, if we can come away with 7, it'd be huge. Let's see what we do. But that's a good stand by the New York Giants defense. They're going to replay this again. I don't know. There's 3 receivers over there. So I don't really know where he's throwing this ball. There's 3 guys. There's one running to the left, one running to the right, one right in the middle. Yuri, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. He says, entertainer, remember what I said on your Twitter, Patrick, interceptions.
Here we go. Daniel Jones coming out in the shotgun formation. Man in motion will take the snap. He's going to give to Booker. And all right, got about 2.5.
Yeah, we'll take that. I mean, again, you play ahead of the sticks. It's going to help your quarterback. It's going to help your offense if you can get 3 and 4 yards and not get 0 or negative yardage. So, 2nd and 7 is not the ideal situation, but it's much better than 2nd down and 10. The Giants, like you said, the best defense for us tonight is going to be if our offense can sustain some drives and get some points.
And the other thing I liked on that play, you saw some pre-snap motion with Tony. He was a threat in the run game as well. Jones coming out in the shotgun here from the 22, 3-step drop look, and that's a horrible pass. Looks left, throws left, picked off. So the momentum that the Giants gained is given right back by an absolutely atrocious decision by Daniel Jones on the first pass he throws.
Yeah, that's what they do. Bodo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. He says, slow and steady. Taps playing in the background here to lay my rest my fantasy team. First Wilson and now Henry. It was fun for 7 weeks. And it's amazing how many throws close to the line of scrimmage, Chris, get intercepted like this. It's never fails. There's double and triple coverage in Daniel Jones. One read, bang, throws it, doesn't look. That's been a problem for 3 years now, and people wonder why I get on his case. It's for that reason. That's a rookie mistake in your 3rd year.
That's a horrible throw. That's a horrible throw.
Yeah.
And all the momentum the New York Giants just gained is just sucked right back out.
Yeah, that was just a terrible decision. There was no doubt about it.
Man in motion is Hill as Mahomes will take the snap. He's going to give up the middle, draw play, and they pick up 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and about a half yard from the 3.5. So turnover meant nothing now because it looks like they're going to score a touchdown.
Yeah. And again, your defense makes the play. You hope your offense can get something going. And instead, they throw the interception right to him, man.
It's a horrible throw.
It's just insane. It's just a terrible decision.
And they actually give him the first down there. First to goal here from the 3, 7:05 to go here in the first. No score. Chiefs knocking on the door. They're going to hand off on the pitch play up the middle. Good job there by Leonard Williams, who's been very active the last couple of games. Lost about 3.
Again, the Chiefs doing us a favor by running the ball, man. I know Mahomes has had the propensity for interceptions this year, but I'd much rather take our chances with them running it than Mahomes throwing it. That's for sure.
So 6:41 to go here in the first. No score.
Yep. That was pretty bad. Pretty bad.
You're asking
pretty bad start for the Giants offense.
Yeah, you're asking the defense to do a lot of work here if you expect them to hold them out of the end zone again here.
Yep.
Mahomes coming out in the gun. Travis Kelce in motion as he'll take the snap, drops back. Giants come with a blitz up the middle, and Mahomes has to just chuck it into the ground. That was Austin Johnson who got some pressure.
So, again, the Giants defense standing up here. Let's see if they can hold them to 3. I mean, that'd be a massive, massive victory for the Giants if they could hold the Chiefs to 3 points and they've been inside the red zone twice. So this is a big play here for the Giants defense for sure.
6:19 to go as they're going to sub out Johnson and Lawrence.
Yep.
Mahomes will break the huddle here.
We'll see what goes on here.
3rd and goal from the 6. They're going to put Kelce in motion again. Mahomes out of the gun. He'll take the snap. The Giants come with 3 again. Mahomes under pressure, and he gets out of it, and he throws a touch. What a play by Mahomes as he hits Tyreek Hill in the end zone.
Yeah, Mahomes is doing what he does. Again, he's not really a scrambler, but he does move well within the pocket. He can run a little bit, but that's just a great job by Mahomes. You give him time like that, or he buys time, finds a wide open Tyreek Hill in the back of the end zone for the 7 or the 6 rather. It'll be 7-0 here, Chiefs. And again, there's not much you can expect from the Giants defense. They just had a huge drive. They get a big interception. Whoops. And then a quarterback comes right out and gives him a present. Not quite.
Can't happen.
Nope, definitely cannot happen.
So all the momentum, the Giants, it's basically like we didn't stop them on the first drive.
Right, pretty
the
much.
Kick is good. 7-0. So if you want to look at it like that, the Chiefs scored on their first drive. 6:12 to go here in the first. Giants will get the ball.
Yep, absolutely. So not good at all. Not good at all. Danny. Well, that was a dime to the opposition for sure.
That was horrible. That was his worst throw of the year. Well,
I agree.
He had a couple of bad throws against the Rams, but that was a bad throw.
That was pretty freaking pathetic. That's for sure. That was a hold. Well, Road Dog, they never call holds against, for us. They're not going to call that. It's not going to matter. But, it is what it is. What can you do? What can you do? It's just, it's not a good start by Jones. He hasn't won a game on prime time, and then he comes out and he does that. So it's rough. Rough way to start.
Yeah, hopefully they bounce back. We'll see.
Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Again, the Chiefs' defense isn't any good, and we give them an interception right away. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
pretty amazing that happens, but it is what it is. Freaking, just not what you wanted. The defense gets a big play, and they give it right back. It's like I don't. And again, every time he throws an interception, it's not down the field. Like he doesn't throw a 40 or 50-yard pass down the field and it gets intercepted. It's always within 8 yards of the line of scrimmage. And it's always in congested throws. That is just him going back and throwing it without even looking. It's like a first read thing.
That's exactly what it was.
He just throws it. He doesn't look. He just fires it. He doesn't care. He just fires it up there. So
he didn't see the linebacker. That's the only thing. He must have not seen the linebacker, but a horrible job.
Yeah. Ed, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Franchise quarterbacks. Do not do that. He is not the guy. Well, a lot of Giants fans share your sentiments, sir.
He's right. Franchise quarterbacks do not do that. He's
right.
They
do not. No, they do not.
Hopefully he bounces back on this drive and gets the Giants back in it. We'll see. But horrible start.
5 touchdowns, 5 interceptions for Daniel Jones this year. So I don't know. It's just that was not good. Can't do that. Can't do it.
We'll see. We'll see if we get Tony involved in this game.
Yep, we'll see. We'll see what the hell they do. Steven, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you for being a member for 31 months, brother. He says, DJ, don't make things easy for us. Last looks like Superman with one-handed catch. This week looks like a Muppet. It's a love-hate relationship with this kid. Yes, I know. I embody that love-hate relationship with Daniel Jones. Honest fan, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Let's go Giants. Jones needs to step up. Yes, he does.
See if he can. He made a mistake. Still got a whole game to go. Let's hope he Let's hope he does better.
It's very, very, without a doubt. And the Chiefs defense is not good. So let's see if we can get something. John Gruden, what's up, man? Thank you, brother. He says one day DJ will be a top 10 quarterback in the CFL. John Gruden was in the stream the other night, not a Daniel Jones fan.
Yeah, and I'm surprised because John Gruden likes every quarterback.
Yes.
As the ball started at the 25 as it goes out of the end zone.
Connor says put Tony in at quarterback. Maybe.
Let's hope he could bounce back. We'll see.
We will see. We'll see what happens here. We need some help.
Here we go. 1st and 10 here from their own 25. He's got Booker to his left, takes the snap, play action. Jones drops back, looks right, and good coverage there. He was looking for Ross. He was not open. 2nd and 10.
4-yard passes again. Icy H, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says Jones felt bad for Mahomes, so he gave him a second try.
That's what it seemed like.
I guess.
And
Nader, thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. The good thing is that interception isn't the end of the game where we were up. It's definitely not the end of the game. Long ways to go.
But not good. Jones out of the gun, takes the snap. He's going to give to Booker. Booker tries to turn the right end's got nowhere to go. Chiefs are ready for it. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. 6 minutes to go here in the first. And we'll see if Jones can make a play here against this Chiefs defense.
John on the Eternal, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, Stella, Baddog, and stand up, Up Tainah. Y'all are the best. As always, Baddog, how about our Eagles going to the run game so Hurts doesn't have to pass? And you see what happens. Not that the Lions are any good, but you blew them out because you ran the ball. Man, Boston Scott had a huge game. So,
yeah, it was the first time they really run the ball all year. Here's Jones out of the gun, trips to the left, takes the snap, and look at it, all pressure there. He was able to get it off the Booker in a pickup of about 6.
That's because that was the play, though. The screen set up. You're going to allow the defenders to get up the field. It's the Giants just never set up a screen. Well, Giants go 2 plays a pick and then 3 plays and out against one of the worst defenses in the league. Down 7-0, and the Chiefs could be putting the knockout blow on early in this one, or at least putting us on the ropes with another touchdown.
5:06 to go. Giants at their own 31. As Dixon said,
JDB, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Remember what Tiki did to the Chiefs? I do, but that was a long time ago when we had a much better offensive line.
And that ball bounced out of bounds at about the Chiefs 25. 4:50 to go here in the first. Giants trail by a touchdown.
Yep. I guess we're not going to take a commercial. Oh, yes, we are. I was going to say, no commercial? A lot of commercials. A book, Josh. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, damn it, right when I turn on the game, my mistake, Daniel Jones threw a pick. I turn off the game real quick. Well, you didn't miss much because you went 3 and out. It's like a turnover. Brandon Walsh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, it's going to be one of those games. I hope not. But I don't know where the aggression factor is with this team. I don't understand all these throws close to the line of scrimmage and screen passes. I don't get it. Has Kansas City got some kind of pass rush that I don't know about, where you can't have Daniel Jones drop back and throw the ball down the field a little bit? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Not trying to loosen up the defense at all here.
Our line stinks, but yeah, I mean, if there's a team that we should be able to try to drop back and throw, they'd be one of them.
Yeah. Matthew, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, no matter the record, you two are always here. Thank you. You don't need to thank us, man. We thank you for being here because you guys help us get through this garbage too. So
not looking good to start.
Somebody says KT's not in the game. Well, it's early. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what the game plan is.
He was in the game. Tony was in the game on the first.
They say he's not in the game plan.
Oh, he's not in the game. I mean, they've run like 5 offensive plays.
Yeah, they haven't run many offensive plays at all. Michael Mooch, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, leave it to this gross offense to make this terrible defense look amazing. Listen, I certainly haven't killed Jason Garrett the way a lot of people have, but you got to question these calls coming out here early on against the Chiefs with all this conservative bullshit. I mean, that's really what it is. It's just conservative garbage. Throw the ball down the field, damn it. Throw the ball down the damn field. Take some chances. You're going to have to score against this team, so take some chances.
As we're getting back to it here, Giants trail by 7.
It's just terrible. Terrible. Peyton Manning with wheels. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He goes, they see me rolling. I get picked again. Right and dirty. Oh, man. Johnny the Turtle, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, Baddog, we can both sing Fly Eagles into the side of the building. Well, Giants fans, even though the Lions, hey, I'll take it. You got to take it. You have the beaters on your schedule.
Yeah.
You beat them handily, man. We haven't beat a team like that in I don't know how long. And my Giants, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, just me or does Adoree play like a puss? I mean, scared. My God. We're going to get run over tonight because we can't tackle.
Mahomes takes the snap out of the gun. They're going to hand off on the first play. Pickup of about almost 4 as I think it was Roche again on the tackle. 4:41 to go here in the first.
Yeah, it's been all Chiefs. We haven't even had the damn ball, but I think we've had the ball for about a minute and a half. Yanks fan, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, are you guys watching Paint in the Eye too? No, because I don't have the TV up. So I'll watch it tomorrow. Spaz out, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. We're the only team in the division who can't put up a fight against the top team. Washington Eagles, Dallas, make the games competitive.
And almost picked off there by the Giants. Jimenez was right there as the Chiefs tried another screen. The Giants actually did a good job reading that out. Obviously, a really tough play. It was a line drive right at him, but
it was.
Good job by Jimenez.
Yeah, hit him in the arm. It was a good job to knock that down. Yeah, he's not going to pick that off. But Greavy, thank you for the $1. Boom. Appreciate that, my man. Thank you so much. Giants got to get off the field. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. 4:20 crew. You know what to do. Carew, smoke them because you got it. 4:20. Got to get off the field. 3rd down 6.
3rd and 6 here. Hill in motion left to right. Giants with a 4-man front. They come with 4. Mahomes drops back. Got a man. It's Hill, and he's going to just pick it up. He got 7 and a Chiefs first down.
And again, wide open, just easy, free release, 7-yard out, first down. I mean, nobody picks up Tyreek Hill. He goes in motion here, and he just runs free. There's nobody over there. Nobody covers it. It's just a soft spot in the terrible zone again, and it's an easy first down. Chiefs move the sticks again. It's just ridiculous that these guys are that open 7 yards down the field. It's not like it's 2 yards. It's 7 yards. Lou, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says it's going to be a long-ass game. Come on, DJ. If Trevor can beat the Bucks, freaking Rush beat the Vikings, you can beat the Chiefs. Don't forget Mike White beating the Bengals.
Mahomes drops back to pass. Giants come with 4, buys time. He's going to roll out to his right, and he's got to get rid of it. So good job that time by the Giants in coverage. 3:35 to go here in the first.
Yeah, Chiefs are throwing a lot. Wow, it's cold there. I can see their breath. Ninja Service, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, my man. He says, we are doing garbage like usual. At least I can have some fun watching it with Peyton and Eli. Yeah, like I said, I'll make sure I watch Peyton and Eli. I'm sure it'll be good to watch what they have to say.
They the one thing I've noticed, and I understand that the Giants have not blitzed at all. I don't think they've blitzed on one play so far.
No, well, they said that only 13% of the time opponents blitz against Chiefs, obvious reasons.
This time the Giants come with 4. Mahomes drops back, and Giants do good again. They got their hands up there. They got good interior pressure. 3rd and 10 is no one was near that throw. 3:31 to go here in the first.
Kelsey was looking around for a hold, and it wasn't going to get that. I don't know if that was a miscommunication or what, but Mahomes looked like he threw that one a little bit sooner than Kelsey came out of his break. So, again, you can't play that freaking soft zone 15 yards off the receiver. You want to play a soft zone, play 6 yards, 7 yards off and make the tackle, which has definitely been a chore for the New York Giants defense as well. But 3rd down and 10 is when you play the soft zone. If you want to let them go 7 yards out, make the tackle. But don't play a 12-yard zone.
Shotgun, Giants come with 4. Mahomes going to throw it deep down the right side and incomplete. Good coverage there by Adoree Jackson. They had Adoree lined up on Hill there. 4th and 10, and a good job by the Giants. The defense has played as well as you could hope for so far as the Giants offense will get the ball back.
Yeah, and this is good coverage by Adoree Jackson. Tyreek Hill. Well, Tyreek Hill kind of had him at the end, but when Mahomes threw that ball, he threw where only Hill could have it. Adoree was right there on the inside. Would have taken an absolutely perfect throw. And with it being 39 degrees in Kansas City, it's going to sail on him a little bit. Dire Giants fan, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, appreciate both of you and your dedication with this team. Hopefully we can adjust throughout the game. Flags against us.
As Pettis is returning punch today. He goes for the fair catch. Giants will start at their own 15. 3:16 to go here in the first, and we'll see. We'll see if Jones and the Giants offense can get something going. They haven't picked up a first down yet on 2 drives.
We have nowhere to go but up.
Yeah.
We have nowhere to go but up. Creepy, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, so done with his team. Jones is in year 3, staring down his first read in double coverage. Don't want to hear this BS that he improved. So done.
He's horrible tonight. That's for damn sure. Well, so far he's bad tonight.
Dire Giants, you have to super chat again, man. I appreciate you, brother. He says, with no flags against us. Hopefully there's no flags against us, but we just had to do better on offense. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Maximo Canales, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Looks like the D's here. We need the offense to wake up. We need some aggression. Throw the ball down the damn field. Jason Garrett, Dr. Garrett, get your head out of you. Do we need to send you to a proctologist to get your head out of your ass, sir? I mean, let's go.
Get Tony involved. Get a cross. If you're worried that they're going to get there quick, get a quick crossing pattern. Create some quick separation. Get Tony involved.
Something. Brandon Walsh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, let me pull a Sirianni. Judge needs to take the protection off so we can impregnate the team and watch his baby grow. Like the flower that's Sirianni. But seriously, man, I mean, Michael, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. He says, even the other team's punters have started to annoy me how they always seem to pin us.
Yeah, that was a pretty good pump.
Everything listen, when you're a bad team, I say it all the time, you make your own breaks in this league. Like good teams get good things to happen to them, and bad things happen to bad teams. It's just the way it is. And unfortunately for us, the Giants have been a bad team for many years. Johnny Letourneau, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says, Chris, I hope the Astros can come back. It'll stink if the Braves win without Barkley. Your season is close to being over. He is the biggest loss.
I mean, I think Andrew Thomas is an even bigger loss, if I'm being honest. But yeah, Barkley, we needed Barkley to stay healthy this year if this offense was going to be good, and the offensive line to play well. But so far, we've had some injuries, but no excuses. Hasn't worked out.
Yeah, they're saying, what was I going to say? Barkley will be back next week. Why even bother bringing him back next week? Let him sit through the bye. Oh no, Tampa comes and then the bye. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, if he's right, if he could play, he could play. But I would guess he's gonna come back after the bye.
Right.
From their own 15, play action bootleg. Jones trying to buy time with the legs. Now he's gonna take off. He's gonna run with it, and he slides. Gets
Smart.
about 2.
Yep. Smart play, though. He slid. So that's good to see. He didn't lead with his head that time. And he slid there. They're showing Saquon Barkley. So he's missed 20 games in 3.5 seasons. Not what you want from your number 2 overall pick.
Yep.
Kajina Carter relived. Same school.
Yeah.
Seems that way anyway.
2nd and 8 here for the Giants from their own 22. Jones coming out. He's going to drop back in the shotgun. He's got Booker to his right. Trips to the right. Man in motion is Tony. He's going to give to Booker. Booker's got nowhere to go, and he loses 5.
Like a 5-yard loss. 3rd down, 13. Just disgraceful.
The blocking is so bad. 2:26 to go in the first.
Somebody said, I couldn't see where it was. Somebody said, let Brightwell
Billy Price
try.
is
Survivor Sam said, try
so
Brightwell.
bad.
Why isn't Brightwell in there?
It wouldn't matter.
Nobody's wrong with that. I mean, do you have anything to lose? Where is Gary Brightwell?
He ain't doing it. If Billy Price blocks like that, you could have Barry Sanders. I mean,
no, I understand that.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Well, they're just saying give Brightwell a try. I just don't know.
Yeah. No, he hasn't played. And I think we're gonna have a flag here on the
is that 12 men in the field for the Chiefs? What's the deal there? Oh God, not Jerome Boger. Oh, he took a timeout.
11, it'll be 3rd and 6. Oh,
so
wait.
They threw a flag, and
No
then
flag.
they give him a timeout.
Former Giant Steve Spagnuolo.
Yeah, won a Super Bowl with us in 2007. Then he came back for the debacle in 2017. He was the interim head coach when McAdoo got fired. Oh, Joe's thinking about how he's going to answer the I got to look at the tape. I didn't have to look at the tape last week, but this week I'm gonna. So, what do you have going on there? What was Daniel Jones' first throw? Well, I got to look at the tape. We're trying to get Daniel Jones, trying to get him a safe throw right there to get him going, but I got to look at the tape. I can't see from the sideline that he threw right into double coverage in the first read through a terrible interception. I got to look at the tape. That's what I got.
3rd and 11.
You don't have to look at the tape.
Minute 56 to go here. Giants at their own 14. They'll break the huddle.
This is not ideal for us.
No, but we need a first down. They got to pick up. We got to start to get something going here.
And against a terrible defense, so we can't do anything.
Jones coming out in the shotgun formation. Chiefs come with 4. Pretty good protection. Jones steps up, heaves it deep down the field.
Oh, that's a flag. It don't matter.
Where is the flag, though? I am sorry. A great catch by Ross, but how is there not a flag?
He was tackled for crying out loud. Oh, they did throw the flag.
Finally, my God, he got killed.
And hey, look what happens when you throw the ball down the field.
What
How
a
about
catch
that?
by John Ross, man. John Ross, the boss, down to the Kansas City Chiefs 36-yard line.
I mean, my God. I mean, I'm like, how do you and he's still caught it. That's good for my fantasy team. I could use those points.
What a catch, man.
That was hell of a concentration. Let's get John Ross more involved. I go right to the end zone from here. To hell with it.
Empty backfield. They're going to pitch it to Tony. Tony's going to look to throw. He throws. He's got a man. Caught at the 22. Shepard down to the 16. Giants get a little creative with the playbook. You see a little throw there from Tony. Minute 30 to go here in the first.
Look at Kadarius. He knows what he's doing. He played a little. Hey, Dr. Garrett, thank you for listening to me. Michael, thank you.
I like that call. That's the second time they've tried to throw with Tony this year. The first time he just ran with it because nobody was open. This time he's able to complete a pass.
Michael says, no disrespect. Why they put the Giants on primetime? Big market.
That's 100%.
Big market. No other reason. It's a big market. New York's a big market.
And now the Giants are where they've struggled all year. The red zone. We'll see if they can cash in. They got it from the 17.
Really bad down here, though, too, Chris. So it's kind of weakness against weakness here.
And a bad snap there. Jones able to corral it. He's going to give to Booker. Booker, nice stutter step. Pushes forward to the 6, an 11-yard gain.
We got to get. Let me see those 7s in the chat. I'm gonna have to close my chat for a second, but let me see those 7s in the chat. Otherwise, they're gonna freeze because I want to see those 7s in the chat. 2,000 people in the house too. Smack the like. Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's get 7 points right now.
Jones under center. He's going to give to Booker. They're going to try it again. And a good hard run there by Booker. He got almost 3 yards.
It don't matter. They blew it dead.
So that'll take us to the end of the quarter, I think.
No. That'll be.
You know what I'd like to see here, Baddog? And I doubt they'll do it. I'd like to see a Wildcat play to Tony here.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, we've struggled in the red zone so much this year. I'd like to at least give it a try. You know, get the extra blocker in there and see, if you can get creative there with Tony lined up out of the shotgun. But we'll see what they do here coming out 2nd and goal at the 3.
Yes. Well, good response here by the Giants. So let's see if we can get some. We need 7, man. Johnny, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, my man. He says, is Baddog a closet Eagles fan? I have to look at the tape. Also, thoughts on Murray. Should he still be undefeated? What was AJ Green thinking? I did not see that, but all I could hear was that AJ Green screwed up or did something wrong. I didn't see the game.
Yeah, I from what I gathered about AJ Green on that play was at least what was said after the fact, he thought it was a run play.
Gotcha. So they're obviously off. So I'm guessing he ran the wrong route. Murray threw an interception. Yeah,
well, on the play, it looked like that Green wasn't even turning around to try to catch the pass because he was blocking the receiver, and obviously Murray thought he knew it was a pass play, and they were off.
Michael Mooch, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, Coach Baddog all year, throw it deep. You got nothing to lose. Throw the damn ball deep. Listen, I would much rather Daniel Jones throw an interception 50 yards down the field than 5 yards down the field. You know what I mean? Yeah. Duncan, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. He says, look how fast we went down the field. It's amazing what happens when you take some chances, right?
It don't matter how fast we go down the field, though. This is where we've struggled all year. This is where the Giants have to find a way to cash in.
And it's because we can't run the ball.
Yeah, and we'll see. We'll see if they're able to do it. Maybe get creative here at the 3-yard. I think it's 4-down territory. You can't kick field goals against this team.
For Chef Oz. Caden Smith.
Yeah, well, it's not the first touchdown, though.
Oh, I thought it had to be the first Giants touchdown.
Yeah, I think it's the first. I think it's the first touchdown. I could be wrong.
Gotcha.
And if that was the case, it would suck for him if Caden Smith caught the first Giants touchdown, but it wasn't the first touchdown of the game.
Gotcha. All right, well, let's see. Oh, let me change the quarter here really quick. And hopefully I'm changing that score to 7-7 in a second. Big shout out to the defense.
I don't care if it's 4th to goal at the 3. I'm not settling for 3 here. You got to try to get the 7.
By the way, anybody watching on ESPN in upstate New York in the 518, shout out to Meerkat Pest Control once again. We'll see that commercial every time. If you live in the 518 area code, every time you see Meerkat, take a drink.
And we'll see what we do here. Giants have it here, 2nd and goal at the 3. They're huddled up. Giants, as we said before the stream started, have scored a touchdown on 45% of their red zone drives. Worst in the NFL. We'll see if they could improve that mark right now.
Come on, Danny.
Jones out of the gun. It's a 3-wide set. Stacks to the right. Jones drops back, looking right. Throws up a floater, and I don't know what happened there. He was looking for Shepard in the corner. 14:56 to go here in the second. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 3.
That looked like a miscommunication. Shepard stopped the route right here. Actually, I don't think Shepard knew where the hell the ball was.
Yeah. It was probably a route where Shepard had an option to run.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jones thought he would take that the out towards the corner of the end zone.
The official spotted the ball. Well, now look at this pre-snap motion.
Little pre-snap motion here. They got 4 wide receivers out, wide left. Shepard in motion. He's going to throw to Shepard on a screen pass, and Shepard's going to be marked a yard short.
You going for it here?
I would. Even if they don't get it, I'm not going to get mad. I think you have to go for it against the Chiefs from the 1 yard line.
Garrett's already calling the play. You got to go for this.
If you don't get it, you don't get it. You hope your defense could, get a 3 and out on the 1, but
yeah,
you got to try to get 7s here.
So what do you call? Like, this is the thing. If they don't make it, everybody's gonna get on Jason Garrett.
No, I'm not. This is the right.
No, I'm not either. But if they don't make it, I'm gonna say people are going like, Joe, that's a terrible play call. What do you call if you're down here?
I'm running at the penny. I'm running at the penny. I had set the 1.5. They're gonna throw it.
Oh, Rudolph.
Back. He's got a man. Touchdown, Kyle Rudolph. The Giants got a red zone touchdown.
Do it, Chris. Give it to me.
Up, New York Giant fans. Kyle Rudolph, the guy that we brought here to catch red zone touchdowns, caught one.
Rudolph, the red zone reindeer. 7-6. Let's go. Play action pants, Kyle Rudolph. Great response by this offense and Daniel Jones. We're tied up, well, barring extra point. Robert Dredd, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, happy Monday, fellas. My birds won. Hope your G-men pull through. Thank you, Robert. We appreciate that,
Rob. 14-14 to go here in the second. Giants have a chance here to tie it. Snap, hold, kick. They almost blocked it. It is good. 7 apiece, 14-14. Great answer there by the Giants offense.
Yeah, it's amazing what happens when you take some chances and you're not predicting.
And you know what? Let's give Jason Garrett some credit. Obviously he throws the pass deep to Ross, but then the creative play with Tony, and then at the goal line, 3rd and goal at the 1.5, a little pre-snap motion, a little exotic formation.
Yeah,
you throw the screen pass out to Shepard. That almost worked, so I thought that was a different element there that we haven't really seen at the goal line so far this year. And then he hits Rudolph there on the play action. So a good job there in terms of the play calling, and a good job by Daniel Jones getting the job done on the goal line.
Yeah. White Workman, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, do it, Chris. Give it to me. Yes.
What? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I said, do it, Chris. Give it to me.
That could be taken out of context, guys. We were talking about the Giants.
Talking about the Giants, baby. Let's go.
Talking about the Giants.
Go. Ryan Clan, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, Rudolph, the red zone reindeer, iconic. It's about time he came through for us.
As Gano's getting set to kick it away here. 14-14 to go in the second.
All right.
Kicks away here. High line drive kick. That'll go out of the end zone.
All right. Let's go. All right, tied up at 7. Let's go. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe if you're new, guys. Thank you so much for being here. More importantly, make sure you go into that description. Sub up the Entertaining Talking Sports, because we'll be on his channel for Talking Giants this week, talking about this game and the upcoming Raider game, which will also be on his channel. So hopefully you guys and girls will hit the like button and subscribe to both channels. Really do appreciate you being here. We alternate channels every week with the game, so hopefully you guys will subscribe to both channels. Brandon, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you.
Handoff on the first play, up the middle, pickup of about almost 3, as the Giants do a good job there. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Brandon said, stop giving Jason Garrett credit for doing the bare minimum and finally scoring a touchdown. It only took Daniel throwing a Hail Mary jump ball. Well, you got to throw deep. That's why you throw deep. Even if
I thought Garrett, good. When he did a bad job on the first drive. Yeah. I thought they did a better job on the second drive.
Yeah, it is what it is. What can you do?
Or third drive, I should say. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Pringle in motion, drops back to pass. Giants come with 4. Oh, nearly picked off. It would have been a tough play. It was behind Bradbury. He was able to get one hand on it. 13-40 going. Mahomes does not look good.
Oh, he's not looked good all year. I don't know what it is. It's all that money. He's weighing him down, Chris. You ever had $500 million in your back pocket?
I think he just missed through it. He was trying to drop that over Bradbury to Hill, and he just missed through it.
Yep. John Silva, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Says, hey, my Giants familiar. I'm a little late, but I'm here. Hope you have a good game. Let's get it. Brilly. Let's go.
Giants showing blitz here against Mahomes here from his own 27.
Come on, defense.
And they're going to come with 4. Mahomes drops back. They get pressure. Mahomes buys time.
Come on, Leonard.
Pulls out to the right. Leonard Williams is there. Mahomes has to get rid of it. Incomplete. Leonard Williams again gets home and creates the pressure. Turnover on downs. It'll be Giants ball. 7-7, 13-40 to go here in the second.
Huge job by the secondary, though. The secondary allowed that pressure because Mahomes was able to get away from the initial rush. Leonard Williams finished it up, made him get rid of the ball, but the secondary held very well, didn't give Mahomes anywhere to go with the ball. John, thank you, buddy. Oh, got that one. Coach Garrett, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, told y'all we're winning. Stop being negative. Coach Garrett's in the chat. Well, thank you for listening.
As the Giants, they fumble it. Dante Pettis and the Giants able to recover it. Heads-up play there as Dante Pettis fumbled the punt. Oh, my God. Giants able to land on it. I think it was crossing the guy. What did you say?
Almost a disaster.
Yeah, I think that was crossing the guy the Giants traded for before the year started that recovered it. It was. Heads up play there.
Well, we get the ball back, 7-7. Let's take the lead, baby. John, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you again. My man, it says also Saturday is my wedding. Would love to get a win as a gift from the Giants to me. LOL. Well, congratulations, John.
Congratulations is right, man.
It's a big step. I know I did that a long time ago. So I understand. As I always say to every time I would go to a wedding, I'd always ask the DJ to play Another One Bites the Dust. I'm just kidding. Married life is fantastic. Lou, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, my pet peeve is negative Giants fans. Well, you're going to have a lot of them, and with good reason. The Giants have been a goddamn train wreck for many years. So, yeah, I understand Giants fans' aggravation and frustration with the team. It's going to happen when any team is bad. If this team was 12-4, 12-4, 11-5, 10-6, 12-4, and we had a year like this and then everybody's pissed off, that's one thing. When you are the worst team in football since 2016 and have not been over 500 in 5 years, I'm going to give the fan base some leeway with them being pissed off and upset with the way the team's played. Nate, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Defense can't catch a ball. Could have been 3 interceptions. Well, Zimenez wasn't.
I'm not putting the Zimenez, and I'm not putting the Bradbury either. The Bradbury was behind him. It was a one-handed attempt. No, I'm not putting that on the Giants. Those missed drops. Not
Rudy, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says $50 in the money line. Yes, I'm a degenerate fan. God, I hope you win that bet.
You got a shot. I would imagine 10.5 points. I would imagine Rudy's getting at least 4 to 1 on that.
Eds, thank you, my man. Yeah, it's got to be big money. Like plus 10, that's got to be like, or minus 10, it's got to be like plus 275, 300, right? It's up there.
I would say at least 3.5 to 1.
Eds just says, get Pettis off the field immediately. Can't have that. Maybe he will. I don't know. Where are we? My chat keeps freezing, man. Duncan, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Pettis just ruined my boxers. I think you're alone. Art Vandelay, thanks so much. I appreciate you. He's an importer-exporter. Bye-bye, Pettis. Get the hell out of my game. Maybe you need to export him to another team, Mr. Vandelay. Art Vandelay.
I mean, no harm, no foul. The Giants recovered the fumble, but not good.
Scary.
Yeah, but at least the Giants were able to recover it, and we'll see if the offense could take advantage of the defense playing I mean, the Giants they've really stopped the Chiefs on all 3 drives. I don't even count the touchdown because the offense threw a pick on their own 15.
Pettis hurt. Look at the way he's holding his arm there. Is that a shoulder? Kind of was holding it.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Giants fan, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, I have no respect for pessimistic people that want a pat on the back if they become right. Well, yeah, you don't want to root against them just so that you are right.
Man in motion here is Ross. They're going to hand to Booker. Giants have done that a couple times, which I like in the run game. You saw him do it on the first run play with Tony. I like when they motion the wide receiver because it just poses a threat to the defense. They have to stay at home on the end around. It'll be 2nd and 7.
You know, I think if Pettis doesn't trip, I don't know what he tripped over. It looked like he had a good hole to go through. He just kind of stumbled getting through it. He got a gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. We need back-to-back good drives. Like, have we had back-to-back good drives all season? Like, I feel like we need another big drive here.
The Saints game, I think we did, but it hasn't happened often.
Yes.
Jones coming out in the gun here, empty backfield. Chiefs just crowding the line of scrimmage here. They look like they're sending a blitz. Jones from his own 17, and they'll send 4. They drop back and covers. Jones looks right, hit as he throws. I think he just got rid of it there. 3rd and 8.
That wasn't going anywhere anyway. Shepard might have gained 2 yards if that was completed. Lou, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, I feel like Baddog of being a Giants fan's always being an underdog, even during our Super Bowl run, we're underdogs. That's Giants life. Underdogs, I get it. We were pretty good those. It's just been a really bad run. Fans are sick of losing. I mean,
Will Hernandez, by the way, on that play just got completely destroyed.
It's been a lot of losing, so we don't. I don't know. Hopefully, somehow, some way, we can pull off a win tonight, Lou. That's what we got to hope for. We're right in this game right now. Big 3rd and 8 for the Giants.
3rd and 8 here from their own 17. This time they come with an all-out blitz. Jones just has to get rid of it. Shepard wouldn't have gotten the first down anyway, as it'll be 4th and 8, 12:31 to go here in the second.
So we go from throwing the ball deep and doing all this trickeration stuff to throwing the 2-yard outs again.
I mean, he had no time.
Shepard fell down.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if he doesn't, I still don't think he would have gotten it, but they got no time, man. The play before, what's his name, got completely beat right away, Will Hernandez, and then they sent 7 guys there.
David, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Let's get to that after the punt.
And the punt's away here by Dixon. Chiefs are going to call for a fair catch at the 32, and that's where they'll start. 12:23 to go here in the second.
David says, go G-Men. Let's be the Mahomes Wreckers tonight. Extended Halloween treat with a win, like the plant in Little Shop of Horrors said. Go get it. That's right.
No.
Jarete Barnett says it's called objectivity, not pessimism. Again, listen, I've said before, it's my personality. I am a glass half empty guy. I own that. I am. That's what I am. But I also feel like I'm very realistic, and I don't have my head in the clouds and think that everything's going to be okay. And when everything's not okay, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when everything's okay, but I will also let you know when I don't think everything is okay. I'll let you know when I think everything is not okay. I have no problem doing that. So
everything's not okay.
Don't like that. That's just, what can you do? You can't please everybody. It is what it is.
Everything's definitely not. I mean, I'm happy where the Giants are in terms of being tied with the Chiefs, I guess, being that we start with the ball in the second half, but everything is not okay with this team. I think everybody in the chat should agree with that.
Yeah, it's been a rough. It's again, if we're a winning team and we have a bad game, I don't think anybody's sitting here. I don't think anybody's sitting there going, God, we suck, or Jesus, this is over. And it's just different when you have that. When you've been such a bad team for so long, you just have that mindset that something goes bad, it's like, oh, this is done. Here we go again.
Yep, understandable. And I want to take a quick look at I'm curious to see the time of possession's got to be bad.
Yep.
It is 10:36 to 7:01. It could be worse, especially because they started with the ball, and I think they had like a 6-minute drive on the first drive. So hopefully this Giants defense, again, could find a way to get off the field. They've done a phenomenal job against this Chiefs team so far.
Michael, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Shouldn't anger be deadly with the D blitzes? You would think so. You would think. Right? Alvaro, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, Giants can win this. Let's go. Let's go Knicks too. Yeah, Giants can win.
What's the Knicks score? Let me take a quick look.
Somebody said 85-74 Raptors.
Oh, wow. I got to screw every game, Baddog. I missed one game. They lost, and now they're losing again.
I understand. Osama bin Trickin, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, here's my offseason plan. Fire Dave Gettleman. Let the new GM decide on Judge. Take DeMarvin Leal and Linderbaum. Build up a team for Caleb Williams in 2023, 2024. Okay. Caleb Williams is ridiculously stupid good. That kid is ridiculous. And he's a true freshman. I'm so excited to watch Oklahoma play when he's the quarterback. He's a combination of Murray and Baker. He is. He's bigger than both of them. He's not as fast as Murray, but he throws like Murray. It's ridiculous. Kith Nidji, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. You think the team's waiting tonight's performance before making moves at the deadline?
Yes. Mahomes drops back, little jumps. Somehow was able to get out of it. He's like a magician. He picks up about 7 or 8 there as the Giants did. Giants have been getting pressure, and they did again there. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, that's just Mahomes being Mahomes. I mean, he was able to do this. I saw him doing it, Texas Tech for a couple of years, and he's just good. Again, he can run a little bit, but he's very good at moving in the pocket and avoiding the rush and making a play.
He's crafty.
Very. Crafty.
Chiefs will have it here at their own 39, 2nd and 3. Kelsey in motion. They'll take the snap. They're going to hand to Williams. Williams up the middle. He'll pick up 4. It'll be a Chiefs first down.
Avon Felipe, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, can't believe the Knicks are losing. Let's go Giants. Me neither. They were up big early on in that game. But they were also up big in the match. The one game that they lost, they were up big. Where'd that go? Ed, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. An above-average quarterback can beat this team tonight. Well, hopefully Daniel Jones is above average tonight.
Yeah. Got a long game to play. 11-17 to go here in the second. Tie game here for the Chiefs at their own 43. They got two to the right. Mahomes takes the snap, play action. He's going to roll out, looking down the field. Oh, my God. What? Sidearm. That you don't see that.
Right out of his dad's playbook, who the hell? I can't
Pat
name
Mahomes. Pat Mahomes.
Oh, it is Pat Mahomes.
Yeah.
T. Gerardo, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Thomas is more important than winning than Barkley. Yes, he is. But that was right out of Pat Mahomes, right out of his dad's playbook.
And that's a pickup of about 11. And it looked like the Giants had to call another timeout because they were going to have too many men on the field. So 10:35 to go here in the second.
We're doing it again, just kind of wasting our timeouts.
What a throw by Mahomes, man.
Yeah, it was. He looked like Dan Quisenberry, the old Kansas City Royal right there. A little sidearm action.
As he hit Tyreek Hill there.
How the hell he got that in there, man? He went Laredo on that one. That's insane.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yes, Dre Mack, another wasted timeout, man. Another wasted timeout.
10:35 to go here in the second. Giants hopefully could hold them to at least 3. Mahomes tonight, 12 of 21, 91 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Giants have done a pretty good job in terms of the run defense. Just in general, they've done a good job.
Yep.
We'll see if they can keep it up. Reed will make some adjustments. Mahomes coming out in the shotgun here. He's got Gore to his right, 10:35 to go here in the second. 3 wide set. Man in motion. Mahomes takes the snap. He's going to give it up the middle as the Chiefs will push forward for about 5, say almost 5. Be second in about 5.
Yeah. That's the second time they've done that play there. I got Williams going, or that was Gore. The aegis wonder running left and then cutting back to the right.
Yeah. Second and 6. 10-12 to go here in the second. And I think the Chiefs are just taking what the defense is giving them now. And that's why they've been running a lot here on this drive.
Yep. That's all right. They're doing the Giants a favor when they run. I'd much rather have that. They're not running on this play.
Nope. 5 wide set, empty backfield, shotgun. Mahomes shakes, bakes, throws over the middle, and he nearly picked. Was it picked up? They're going to say it was by McKinney, I think. No, they're going to say it hit the ground.
Oh, come on. How do you blow that dead?
9:51 to go here in the second. Nearly intercepted there. Obviously, that would have been an incredible play. It must have hit the ground.
It would have. It must have hit the ground. I mean, they called that dead pretty good. It was tough to see from our angle. Yeah, it bounced. It definitely bounced. It bounced. It definitely bounced. Yeah, it definitely bounced in there.
Yeah.
He didn't get his hand under it. That was definitely incomplete. All right, big play for the Giants defense here. Let's go. From the other angle, you couldn't see the ball hit the ground. That was clear as day that it hit the ground.
3rd and 6 here from the 42.
4-down territory, too. Giants coming with a blitz.
Mahomes drops back. He's got a man. It was a little bit behind Hill. Hill does a good job of adjusting as he gets it down to the Giants 32, a first down for the Chiefs.
Yeah, again, this is tough to stop. Mahomes to Tyreek Hill. Great adjustment by Tyreek Hill. The ball was behind him. He was able to turn around, make the back shoulder catch. And then McKinney slid down and made the tackle.
1st and 10, 9:21 to go here in the second. Got to hold him to 3.
Yeah, that's the hope here.
Mahomes out of the gun, man in motion. He'll take the snap. They're going to turn. They're going to give it up the middle. Broken tackle. Still on his feet. And you got to figure the Giants are playing for the pass. Chiefs will take what they give them. They get 10 there to almost the 23.
Yeah. Diehard Giants fan, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, my man. He says, objective. I'm realistic at the same time. I root for my Giants and don't hope for failure. But to be correct, I didn't pick the Giants tonight.
Neither did I. I thought I picked the Chiefs to win by 17.
Right. And that's the way I feel, diehard Giants fan. I mean, I feel like I'm realistic. I'll never root against them. I'll never root for them to lose. I'll never root for them to tank. And if I don't think a player is going to be good in the Giants, I don't root for him to fail. I always hope I'm wrong.
I formation up the middle. Gore still going down to about the 16. 8:31 to go here in the second as the Chiefs now in the red zone.
Mike Nixon, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. He says that was Derek Gore, not Frank Gore. Yeah, I realized that after I said it.
Look at that hole, man. I mean, they're playing back. They're guarding against the pass.
30-27 Giants. I hope so.
8:11 to go here in the second. Tie game, 1st and 10 for the Chiefs here in the red zone at the 16.
We don't get drives like this where we hold the ball for like 6 minutes. We need to get some drives like this.
Yeah, we do.
We need another turnover is what we need.
Mahomes out of the gun. Giants with a 4-man front. Takes the snap. They're going to give it to Gore again. Gore scoots to the right. He gets about 5. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the 12.
See, I don't like this. This is one thing I said the Giants could not allow to happen. I mean, like I said, Mahomes is tough enough when it's 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8. But when you're able to run the ball and that's 2nd down and 5, 3rd down and 1, and you're wearing down the defense, he's going to be almost impossible. Zig, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Defense is getting tired. Yes, it is.
Yeah, you can't expect them to continue to stop this offense.
Yep.
Here's Mahomes out of the gun from the Giants 12. Man in motion is Hill. He'll take the snap. High snap gives to Gore. Gore's got a big hole up the middle down to about the 2 as they're starting to play bully ball here on this drive. 7:10 to go here in the second.
And all this does right here, it just sets up a play action to Travis Kelce. You can already kind of see that coming. But let's see what happens. Again, this is what, 5 straight running plays? Or 5 of the last 6, and Gore's just been able to gash the Giants defense.
I'd run it again. Why not? If I'm the Chiefs, I run it again.
Yeah. They like to throw it with Kelce down here, though. We'll see what they do.
Here's
I would run it again.
From the 3, Mahomes is going to turn. He's going to give it, and then Gore pops it to the outside. Easy touchdown there for the Chiefs. 6:37 to go as the Chiefs take a 13-7 lead.
Yeah, it was too easy. Again, they just ran the ball right down their throat, and Andy Reid wasn't messing around. He said, okay, you guys can't stop it. I'm going to continue to do it. And they did. Whoops, don't need that up there.
Good
so
adjustment
14-7. Well, barring the extra point, it's going to be 14-7. Again, yes, definitely one thing I thought the Giants needed to do was stop their running game, and that on that drive they definitely did not do it.
And we're going to need a touchdown on this drive. Hopefully, it's a drive. I'll even take a field goal with a drive that eats up like the rest of the
right, because we get the second half kickoff.
Yeah, snap, hold, kick. Yeah, almost block is good. 14-7, 6:37 to go. Chiefs still have 2 timeouts. So it's got
extracurricular here.
A little fight here.
A little bit.
Flipped over to the Knicks game. No, I got a commercial there.
Chiefs definitely have had a very disappointing season for them.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody picked them to go 3-4. For the Giants, there was definitely a lot of pundits that picked us to be last in the division and win 4 games. So for a lot of people, this is kind of where they thought the Giants would be.
I mean, I even had the Giants at 3-4 at this point. They're 2-5, but before the year started, I had them at 3-4 at this point. But obviously, I had them beating the Falcons, and they didn't.
Right. Mark, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says McKinney's one of the worst tackling safeties in the NFL. We got a lot of guys that can't tackle, it seems like, on this team. You know? Seems like it. Seems like we got a lot of. There we go. Well, we got
this is a huge drive.
Yes, it is.
You need to get points on this drive. I mean, obviously, you want a touchdown, but you need at least 3 on this drive going into the half. Make it a 1-possession game.
Yep, I agree.
Possession game, but
yeah, you definitely can't go 3
make
and
it
out
where
here.
A touchdown could give you a lead to open up the second half.
Right, you definitely cannot go 3 and out here and give the ball right back to the Chiefs. Our defense is exhausted, so
there's a big drive.
Can't allow that to happen. So we'll see if the Giants can come back and do something here. We're going to need it. That's for sure. That is for sure.
So far, I mean, we had one good run on that last drive, but outside of that, so far we run for 16 yards on 7 carries. Jones having 2 of the yards. Booker's got 6 carries, 14 yards.
Yeah.
He did have one where he lost like 4 yards where we didn't block, but I mean, we haven't been able to get the run game established at all.
No, we haven't been able to establish run the entire season. So this really isn't a surprise. Even when Barkley was in there, we couldn't establish any kind of run game whatsoever. And again, our offensive line is decimated with injury because at the end of last year, this team was able to run the ball with Wayne Gallman. So Zeitler was a big loss, and obviously losing Andrew Thomas is a massive loss for this team. Al, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, my man. Al Bats says we will win this game. Mark my words. I hope you're right, buddy.
I hope you're right, Al.
Listen, I know that we can score. The question is, can we stop them from scoring? Osama been tricking. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says, shout out to the Chiefs for focusing on their offensive line. Yes, they did. They got my boy Creed.
Their offensive line hasn't even been good this year. On that drive, it was. But yes, I agree. They definitely focused on it in the offseason.
And my Giants 26. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my guy. He says, it hit you in the nose for 60 minutes. We're getting punched.
So here we go. 6:37 to go. Big drive here. I almost would rather 3 points and you chew up the entire clock than a touchdown leaving the Chiefs with 2 minutes.
Yes.
I would rather just chew up the entire clock and find a way to get some points on the board. As that ball's going to bounce at the 12, Ross going to take that 6. Yeah, that's Ross. As he'll go out of bounds at about the 17 or 18. So good job there by the Chiefs in that kick.
Yep. Yeah, that was by design. Ross should have come up and caught that ball.
But yeah, obviously touchdown with no time would be ideal. But
yeah,
bottom line is I don't want to leave the Chiefs any time to go down and score before
they can't. Why is Tom? I was always when I was watching the Super Bowl, I'm like, why are you talking shit to Tom Brady, dude? Tom Brady's tearing you the hell up. That guy's the greatest ever. Shut your mouth. Don't give him any added incentive to whoop your ass. Just leave that guy alone.
So here we go. Giants, Chiefs here. Giants trail by 7. They've kept it relatively close. There's a flag on the play. That's going to be taunting on Colin Johnson. So that's probably half the distance to the goal if I had to guess. So they'll have it at like the 8.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. I mean, you're not even really part of the team. You don't do anything. You're a special teamer. And immediately you set your team back inside the 10-yard line.
What a stupid penalty, man.
And that's Joe Judge. We're going to execute. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And they're so undisciplined. It's ridiculous. Starting at the 8-yard line now.
Right around the 8 as they'll set up shop there. 1st and 10. Jones under center. Tony in motion. Jones will take the snap. Play action. Rolling. He's got a man. That's caught. That's Rudolph. They've used Rudolph a bit today. And Rudolph pushes for. They tried to strip it from him. Good job there holding on.
Yeah. Tyrann Mathieu tried to rip that ball out of there. Rudolph said, get out of here, little man.
Rudolph gets 11 to the 19. So a good start to the drive.
Yep, it was. I actually, when he first set that up, I thought it was Ingram because that's usually something they play to Ingram. I wish they would get Ingram open in space like that because with Ingram's speed,
you can make
that could be a bigger play, you know.
Jones coming out in the gun. 2 to the left. Takes the snap. They're going to throw a screen pass to Shepard. Second time they've tried that. And nowhere to go there. He got about a yard. 5:51 to go here in the second. 2nd and 9.
The Giants have got to be the worst screen pass team in the history of football the last 4 years. It's got to be. It's just never close. I don't understand this play design. Jason Garrett needs to throw that one away. That freaking naked bubble screen with the wide receiver out there blocking 3 men. It does not work. Get rid of that.
That play was doomed from the start.
Get rid of it. They did it last week and it lost 4 yards. Get rid of that play, please.
2nd and 9 here from the 21. Shotgun formation there, and they set up the screen pass here. Let's see if it works. It does. Booker's got a couple of lead blockers down to the 33. So a good job there on that play. 5:12 to go here in the second. Giants starting to move here.
Just as I say that, there's a successful screen pass right there. Again, you let the defenders come up the field. Booker has a good job of going with the block or following the block, getting the first down. So that's a big conversion for the Giants. The clock continues to run. We move the chains, got a 1st and 10 at the Giants 33-yard line.
Clock's our friend. Let it tick. Jones coming out under center. Chiefs showing blitz. 4:46 to go. Jones takes the snap, play action. Rolling out to the right under pressure. He's able to check it down to Booker. Good job there by Jones to buy.
Go!
Booker breaks it down. Tackle. 40. There's a flag. There's probably coming back as he gets tackled down at the 26.
Dominic, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. At least all wide receivers scream to Tony, not Shep. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's coming back. Every time we get a big play. Oh,
it's on the deep.
It's on the defense.
Rubbing the pass. So it's going to be. See, they're going to score too quick. So now the Giants are going to have it at the 13. 4:33 to go here in the second.
Didn't he just tell us that? That came out so quick when you saw the flag. You just assume it's on the Giants. You get a big play, you just assume it's a hold against us.
So now the Giants got it back in the red zone.
Oh, caught him in the face. That's right in the head. Yep. That'll draw the flag every time. And that was a flag even when I was younger. You could never hit the quarterback in the head.
1st and 10. So the defense, even if we score, is going to have to hold strong here before the half.
This is true, but we got to get the points. It doesn't matter how long it takes. We need the 7.
Got to get the points now. Jones coming out in the shotgun here. It's a 4 wide set. Jones takes the snap, play action. Looking left.
Yeah, Chiefs shut that down.
Nowhere to go.
The Chiefs shut that down. He had nowhere to go as he just took it. Broken play. Al, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, my man. He says the Giants will win this game just like my Baylor Bears will beat the Sooners in 2 weeks. Al, I love you, buddy. You're not beating the Sooners. You're not stopping Caleb Williams. You've seen that kid play. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It's not happening.
2nd and 10.
I love you, buddy, but the Bears got to go down. They got to go down.
After the broken play here from the 13, 3:54 to go here in the second. Giants down 7. Jones will take the snap. He's going to keep it. This one was designed as he pushes forward for about 5. You could see the Chiefs
trying to get the ball.
Concerted. They gave up the 5 yards to try to strip Jones because they would have tackled him for no gain. They tried to strip the ball from him there.
Yes, they did. Capital Mob Records, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, for the lame, skeptical fans, shut up or suit up or shh.
3rd and 4. They're on their feet in Kansas City. Jones coming out in the gun. This is a big play.
It is.
I think they got, is that Brightwell? I think no, it's Penny. Jones going to change the play and timeout. Doesn't matter at this point. I mean, the Chiefs are going to get the ball. I don't mind that timeout.
Yeah, got to get the 7. Come on, offense, you got to get the 7.
Talk it over. Make sure you got the right play. You saw the Chiefs. I actually like that timeout. I don't like. It's not like it's the second half. I like that timeout.
Well, you don't want to hurry the play. There's, like I said, it's a big play. It's 3rd down and 4, so you don't want to make a mistake. You want to make sure you get the right play called. You got to get 7 points here. If they get no yards from here, you got to take the 3. As bad as that sucks, you can't go for it and come away with no points. Not on 3rd and 4, not on 4th and 4. 4th and 1, different story. But 4th and 1,
you're going for it.
Yeah, 4th and 4, you got to.
4th and 4, you're taking the 3.
So, I don't know.
But well, hopefully they pick up 4.
Man, I know I'm old when Carl Ravitch has like a full head of gray hair, because I remember Carl Ravitch being a young guy.
Man.
Yeah.
And here we go. Daniel Jones so far, I think it said 8 of 13 for 124 yards. Coming out in the gun.
I'd
4
like
wide set
for Daniel Jones, please.
He does already have 1. We need 2. Takes the snap, rolls out to the right, throws the run, caught. He's going to be short. And now this is going to be they're 2 yards.
Yeah, you got to kick the 3. You got to take the 3 here. I mean, I hate that route. Why are you running a 2-yard out on 3rd and 4? Like, I just don't get it. Shepard never gets the yards after the catch. I love Shep, but he doesn't get any yards after the catch. I don't understand the route. If you're going to run that, you got to run it past the line of script, the sticks.
I doubt they're going to do it, Baddog. I would not mind a fake field goal here.
I can't see him.
I wouldn't mind it. I'm just saying. I don't think they're going to do it. Here's the snap, the hold, and they will take the 3. It is good. 14-10, 2:45 to go here in the second. So, Giant, I mean, if they hold the 3, it's a win going into the half. If you're down by 7 with the ball to start the second half, hopefully they can do it. 2:45 to go here in the second. Chiefs still have 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning.
Michael Mooch, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, why 2 yards? I don't like the route. The Giants do that all the time. 3rd down and 9, they run 7-yard outs. 3rd down and 4, they run 2-yard outs. 3rd down and 12, they run a 10-yard out. Like, they never seem to run past 6. Tony does it. We haven't even thrown the ball to Tony yet. Now, Tony's throwing a pass tonight, but we haven't even given the ball to Kadarius Toney yet.
Yeah.
But you got to be smarter as a player. You know, there's not, you got to run past the sticks. You can't catch the ball 2 yards short and just expect you're going to get the frickin', get the yardage needed. You got to run smarter routes.
So Giants within 4, and we'll see if the defense can hold strong. Chiefs offense on the last drive obviously did a great job running the ball. I would suspect they're probably going to try to come out and run to start this drive.
Yeah. Oh, update score. Yes. Thank you. Update score. We really do. It's somehow this defense needs I know you're not going to get a 3 and out, but like you said, Chris, if we can hold them to 3 and be down by 7 at the half, it's probably a win for us.
Yeah, obviously you don't want to give up anything, but kicks away here by Gano.
And you know how bad this part of our defense has been this year, though. I mean, they've given up 6 touchdowns last week. They did not for the first time all season.
Yeah, and now you're going up against Mahomes, and it's not like they're 6 possession, too. Like, you're asking the defense to do a whole lot against this Chiefs offense.
Jeffrey Abbey says the quarterback don't know where the sticks are. The quarterback's not running the route, Jeffrey. How can you blame Daniel Jones for Sterling Shepard running a 2-yard out? It's not Daniel Jones running the route.
And here we go. Pat Mahomes from his own 25. Tyreek Hill in motion. They got Bradbury on him. Mahomes will take the snap, and they're going to come out and try to throw.
Get him.
Mahomes under pressure. He's able to check it out to Williams. Did a good job there as Williams trucks forward for a pickup of about, 15 and a first down, 2:36 to go.
And he got out of bounds. So the Chiefs will save a timeout. They got 2 timeouts remaining. And yeah, Mahomes just doing what he does, just being elusive in the pocket, dancing around, never panicking, feels the pressure all around, just sidesteps to the left, finds a running back out in the flat for a big gain. Luke, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, I'm calling right now. We're getting an interception. I hope you're right, Luke. I hope you're right, buddy.
Trips to the right here for Mahomes as they're going to put Pringle in motion. Mahomes takes the snap, dropping, popping, throwing, and again, a tight window throw there to Hill. That was incomplete. 2nd and 10.
I can't believe we haven't called Travis Kelce's name all night.
I think they threw to him once. Maybe I'm wrong.
No,
maybe
he took the snap, and that was about it.
I thought they threw a screen pass to him once.
Maybe they did.
They did. He's got 1 catch for 3 yards.
CME, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, conservative judge and gutless Garrett strike again. Keith, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Strahan calling the plays. Judge wastes timeouts. Prepare for the methodical drive to score. Judge has no game awareness. No, he doesn't.
2:09 to go. Mahomes drops back to pass, pump fake, and there's nobody there. 3rd and 10.
This is big. Mahomes wants a hold. Is there a flag? I saw him.
I think he's telling the refs it's not an intentional grounding because he thought Kelce was going to go to the left.
King Keys, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, playing to lose. Gotta love it. Well, we don't play to lose. You play not to lose. This is what it becomes. Lee, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, my man. He says, we can't give up the usual touch on before they
called it. They called it intentional grounding.
That's huge because now it's going to be with 3rd and 17?
That's a loss of down.
It is. So it's going to be 3rd down and 17 now. And the 2-minute warning hasn't hit. So the Giants don't have any timeouts. But if they can get a 3 and out, they should have plenty of time to score. Lee says we can't give up the usual touch on where they have. No, we cannot, Lee. No, we can't. True story. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says Jeffrey Abbey and Louis Riddick are the same person.
And that's a clear intentional grounding.
Yes, it was.
So good job there by the referees. We don't normally say that, but a good job there with that.
Especially from Jerome Boger, who gave the Panthers a 3rd and 20. Giants, this is where you play the soft zone. Make the tackle. You're going to get the ball back. The clock is going to stop at the 2-minute warning, and then it'll stop at the change of possession. You got to get off the field.
Got to get this stop. And there's a free play, I think. I think the Giants jumped offside. Mahomes going to try to take advantage of it, throws it deep. And good job there by Jackson to bat it away. So we're going to have to stop him again on a 3rd and long. 1:57 to go here in the second.
Yeah, so it'll be 3rd down and 15. He got Leonard Williams a jump. Now, again, the thing that kind of sucks here is if we do get off the field, now the 2-minute warning's gone by. So if the Chiefs complete a pass in bounds, we're going to have about a minute.
20. Yeah.
We're going to have about a minute instead of a minute 50. Right.
Yeah. Still enough time to get a field goal, but.
Yeah, but you cost yourself 45 seconds unless there's an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
But it'd be 3rd down and 15 when we get back from the 2-minute warning, 14-10 Chiefs.
Good job there by Jackson on the coverage.
Yes, it was, because that could have been dangerous. With a free play like that, you never know, man.
That's the second time they tried to attack Jackson with Hill down the field. He was good on both plays.
Yep. So, what was that? What are they looking at there?
Got to get off the field here. 3rd and 15. Got to get
definitely. Definitely got to get off the field.
The Giants don't score. Like I said at the start of the last drive, if we went in 14-10 starting with the ball in the second half, I'll sign up for it. Obviously, I want points now, but just stop them here. And any points are a bonus, but stop them here.
Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. I agree.
How many timeouts did the Chiefs still have? 2 timeouts?
Yes.
So they could still get the ball back if we go 3 and out. So we'll see.
That's true, but they wouldn't have much time. If we get the ball, it depends on what they do.
Yeah, it depends if they complete the pass here.
Right. If we get the ball back with a minute to go, they'll have no time. They take the 2 timeouts. Then we get no yards. We'll just run and they'll down it, But
come on. Get a stop here. Let's go.
Got to get a stop. Right in this game, man. Right in this game tonight. So thank you guys for being here. We do appreciate it. Almost 2,200 people in here. Thank you so much for being here. Again, if you haven't done so, hit the thumbs up button. It helps out the stream more, and helps out the Giants too. Good vibes, baby. Woosa, woosa. Good vibes for the Giants. Let's get a massive upset tonight. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. More importantly, Go into the description. The first thing there is the Entertainment Talking Sports link to his channel's right there. Make sure you subscribe to him because we'll be on his channel next week for the Raiders and the Giants. Also be doing the Talking Giants football show over there this week. We appreciate you guys and girls spending your Monday evening with us or your Tuesday morning if you're in the UK, like our boy Stephen Lilly. Hopefully the Giants can win. Mark, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. How are you not all over Leonard for that? Third down and 15. It was a stupid penalty.
Bad play.
Third down and 15.
It's a bad play.
Yep.
Bad play. If
Now
the Giants give up a touchdown on this drive, Mark, I'll be all over him.
Yeah, it was not smart.
Hopefully the defense makes up for it.
Club Vanderbilt. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, I'm a Cowboy fan, but I cannot root for a team with players that accuse their fans of being toxic. You guys are real fans. We try.
Appreciate it, my man.
We try to be as real as we can be. All right, big play here.
Mahomes coming out in the gun here, minute 57 to go. Giants with a 3-man front. They'll come with 4. They bring pressure off the right side. Mahomes buys time with the legs, rolling out. Blindside pressure. He's going to heave it up deep down the field. Incomplete. The Giants get off the field. Great job there by the Giants.
Look at how every time there's an incomplete pass, they want a flag. Every time. That wasn't close. There's 4 defenders over there. Great job by the Giants secondary again. Mahomes really had nowhere to go with the ball. Let's see if Love got there a bit early. It's a jump ball. I mean,
no,
could have caught that ball.
He's looking
for a jump ball. It's a jump ball.
And the clock stops. So now the Giants.
Now we do have time.
I want a touchdown, but no timeouts. You get a field goal,
or don't let the Chiefs get the ball back.
Yeah, exactly. Giants are going to call. And did he go for a fair catch? And there's the flag. And Tony was returning the punt, by the way.
Unless he didn't call for a fair catch and there's a block in the back, the Chiefs are celebrating here.
Oh, maybe it was. That was the first time Tony's returned a punt all year.
It was. The flag came out when he got hit, though. But that's
why I just assumed it was on the Chiefs.
I don't see him call for a fair catch. Oh, helmet to helmet.
Oh, yeah, that's 15.
Yep, helmet to helmet. That's what it was. So that's big for the Giants because now we have it in a pretty decent field position.
Tony's got a call for a fair catch there, by the way.
Yes, he does.
I mean, we benefited us because he didn't because we got the penalty, but you got a call for a fair catch there.
He does. Because, again, that's dangerous, keeping your own territory. I know that he's trying to make something happen. He doesn't have the ball tonight other than the throw. But, all right. Come on, man, if we could go up, or we're down 14-13, it'd be pretty amazing. The big shot. I mean, the Giants defense has done a damn good job tonight. All things
Giants
considered.
defense has been spectacular.
Been a very good job.
And Jones has bounced back. Obviously, the first drive was horrendous, but he's bounced back so far. We'll see if he can keep it up.
Yeah.
Minute 36 to go. Jones coming out in the gun. Booker to his left. Chiefs lead by 4. 1st and 10 here at his own 26. He's got Booker to his left. 4 wide set. Chiefs showing blitz. They're going to back out of it. Down to 16 on the clock. They're going to come with the blitz. Jones drops back, looks right, throws right, caught by Tony. That's his first catch. He's going to go down to about the 31. Pickup of about 5, but the clock will continue to tick.
Good job by the Chiefs to corral that elusive wide receiver there without a doubt. Yeah, he's been tough to tackle, so a good job there.
And I don't mind the clock ticking here because
I don't either.
You don't want the Chiefs to get the ball back with time.
Yep, not at all.
Minute 11 to go here at the 31. Jones drops back, looks, cooks, throws, checks it down. Booker with a nice stutter step. He's going to push forward. He's going to get it. Great effort by Booker.
It was. All right, you guys got to pick up.
Oh, they're going to mark him short. 56 seconds to go.
Okay, well, now you don't need to hurry, I guess.
If you're the Giants here, do you just are you more scared of giving the Chiefs a chance?
I can't believe they marked him where they did.
45 seconds to go out of the gun. Gives to Booker. Booker got it. Now they don't have a timeout.
No.
So now the Giants are going to have to rush the line of scrimmage here. 37 seconds to go from the 37. You still got enough time here to get in field goal range.
Papa Joe, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, my man. He says, what up, Baddog? Not really into football. Just came through to show love to Lamar Lakers for life. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, my man.
And there's a flag. Pass interference. Shepard fell to the ground. He might be hurt.
Shepard's hurt. Yep.
So it looked like maybe Shepard was supposed to come back on that play. That's why it looked like it was a bad throw, and he fell to the ground. He got hurt.
And
I think they banged knees.
Hopefully it's just banging knees and nothing more serious than that.
Yeah, it might be much more serious than that.
Hopefully it's not.
21 seconds to go, and Shepard's still on the ground in pain.
His face. Oh no, that's not he's done.
On
That's
contact,
an
that's not good.
ACL. Yeah, but he got grabbed in the face, and that was the end of that. So he's done for another guy in the shelf for the Giants.
You can't make it up, man.
Unbelievable. Nope, you can't. Killian, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, I was at the game last week, and our offensive game plan was crucial. Let's see more of that in Scheme KT out in space. Use Danny's wheels. Let's get it. We got to get more Kadarius. Now we're really going to need to get it to Kadarius Toney. I don't even know who the hell we have as a receiver.
The one thing I will say so far in this game that they've done a pretty good job. They've done a good job involving Booker in the passing game.
Need more of that.
I think he's got at least like 4 catches, maybe.
I guess Colin Johnson's going to come out here now, but that'll be the end of Shepard. The way he went down, grabbed at a knee, they didn't bang knees. He got pulled.
Oh yeah, he's definitely missing time. He's not. He'll be at a couple of games at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, Booker's actually our leading receiver. He's got 62 yards.
Yeah.
But hopefully, hopefully Shepard's okay, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just too bad. It's another guy that just has had injury problems pretty much his whole career.
Yeah.
Nothing serious like that looked to be.
That don't look good.
Nope, not at all.
That's kind of been the way that we've been able to establish some kind of ground game today is the pass game, the screen passes to Booker, because we haven't been able to run, but that's kind of acted as a run.
Yes.
Oh, and so now we got 21 seconds. What do we got on our own 40 about?
Yeah.
No timeout. So you got to get
about 20 yards
to give Gano
25 yards probably.
Well, 25 would be a 52 about. Yeah.
Yeah. So somewhere in there, 52 to 55, man. Killian, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, I feel terrible for Shep. Such an unlucky player. It seems like we have a lot of those, Killian. Seems like we have a lot of them.
Every year that guy gets hurt, man. And I mean,
him, Barkley,
Galladay.
Yep, Galladay, Peppers now, Blake Martinez.
Tony's missed time.
I guess John Ross will be in there. Yeah, Darius Slayton. Where's Slayton? Well, the first throw went to Slayton. It was picked off. We haven't seen him since.
They have not thrown to Slayton. They probably will now.
Throw it to John Ross.
Pettis is hurt too, by the way. So they're down.
Yeah, he got hurt on the kick return.
So they probably only got like 4 receivers now.
Yeah. Colin Johnson.
Actually, it doesn't look too serious, actually.
Oh, it's a hamstring, maybe. I thought he grabbed at his knee.
He might not come back today, but it doesn't look like it's going to be.
No, he didn't go back to the locker room, which is a good thing.
So 1st and 10 here from the 45. So, yeah, they got 15 yards to give yourself a chance at a field goal.
Yep.
Still plenty of time. Probably got 2 plays to try to pick up the 15 and spike the ball.
Yes. All right. 14 to 10 Chiefs, 21 seconds. Again, this is what sucks about Joe Judge burning all of his damn timeouts so early in the half.
Yeah, having one timeout here would have definitely helped.
Yeah, absolutely. Andrew, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Do you think Evan Engram's going to get traded? I think it depends on this.
Depends on the outcome of this game, probably, yeah. Chiefs showing blitz here, and the Giants. And it's on her. Hernandez had a horrible game.
Yep. Why is our teammate a glass, Al? I wish I knew, buddy. I wish I knew. I don't know what the hell happened with Hernandez, man. He used to be a really good player. He's not. Capital Mob, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, got love for Shep, but he's a liability. Class Joe.
1st and 15 here. So now they need about 20 instead of 15.
Yards, a 57-yarder.
Yeah. Jones drops back to pass. Under pressure, just get rid of it. Rolls out to the right, and that's going to be a hold on Solder. So now they're going to have now they got to go.
Now the Giants will just run the ball. They'll just run the clock out. Nate, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. All potential trade guys getting hurt. Pray for Evan Engram. Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't think they were going to be able to trade Shepard anyway with his contract, but.
Right.
So now they're going to have it at the 30.
Yeah, so Giants are just going to kneel this. This will be the end of it.
I don't think so. 14 seconds. I think they'll still try.
It's 1st and 25 or 1st and 25. I don't know where you're going with this.
I think they'll try, but they probably won't be able to do it. But I think they'll try to pick up something.
NY Giants, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says I'm starting to despise these players on the O-line. It ain't been good. That was a bad blocking scheme. Linebacker came free. It was wide open.
Jones coming out in the gun here. It's got to be out down the sideline, and they will run it here. So, yeah, unless he gets out of bounds, which he's going he should have tried to. At least you could throw a Hail Mary, and he does. Good job there by Booker. It's going to give the Giants a chance for a Hail Mary down right around midfield. So a good job there by Booker.
We got 5 seconds to go still. Yeah, let's see who throws the ball. Will it be Jones or will it be Kadarius Toney?
So heads up play there by Booker to be able to get out of bounds. And it gives them a chance at least at a Hail Mary. I don't think you have enough time for a quick. Do you think you throw a quick pattern and get out of bounds with a second left?
I don't know if there's enough time for 5 seconds. I think maybe with like 9 seconds there is. It was a gain of 14, so they got to be around what? Mid 45. Yeah, you got to launch it into the end zone at this point.
Yeah. And Jones coming out in the gun.
They didn't get the playoff, Chris.
Takes the snap.
They didn't get the playoff. It's a delay of game.
So delay a game 5 yards.
Happens to the Giants more than any team I've ever seen in my life. What are you doing?
Still should have enough. Hopefully, still should have enough. Close enough, hopefully, to still be able to heave it towards the end zone, but we'll see. Nope, they're just going to kneel it. They don't think they're close enough. Yeah. As they'll kneel it, they'll go in at the half. They trail 14-10. Giants will start with the ball.
Penalties just destroyed that opportunity.
Yeah.
Alien, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, sup, guys? Tainah, do you see what happens with the Knicks when you don't stream the Knicks games?
I know. What's the score? Let me take you quick. I know they were down by like 13 last we checked. They are currently they're showing. I'll see you in a second.
JL, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, my man. He says, not sure if I can muster up too much more support for this team if we can't turn it around in this game.
Knicks lost. Yeah, they're 5-0 when I stream. They're 0-2 when I don't. And they've lost to like teams they're supposed to beat when I don't.
These freaking penalties, man. Just terrible. Terrible penalties right there.
Oh, man. Yeah, let's take
penalties. But you know what? We're in this game. We get the second half kickoff, man. We're right there. We're right in this game.
Yeah.
If I
told you 14-10 at the half, we're going to start with the ball. You sign up for that in a second.
I was just going to say the same thing. You sign up for that anytime. So you can't piss, but I can. So I'm going to go to the bathroom. I got to go to the
do what you got to do.
I got to do that real quick. Talk to the chat for a second. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit the like button. That helps out the stream. Smack the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. More importantly, make sure you go into that description. So about the Entertainment Talk Sports link to this channel is right there. I'll be right back. Serotonin, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Joe Fundamentals Judge. That is AKA Joey Bag of No Nuts. So I'll be right back.
Yeah. How do you take 2 timeouts on Albany? We do it every week, man. We do it every week. Let's see what we got here. Fundamentals, no mistakes, right? Yeah. Penalties and poor clock management by Clueless. Yep. Let's go. What's up there, Joe? They need to put Tony in Shepard's role right now. He probably will be. I mean, I would imagine he would be going forward in this game. He's their number one option now, obviously. This team is so weak-willed, Thomas says. Yeah, I mean, I'll sign up for 14-10, but yeah, definitely could have hopefully, tried to pick up an extra 3 points there before the half. Let's see, and Greepy Baddog, I'll read it. He's in the bathroom. He says, looks like Shepard torn ACL. I don't think so. He's on the seat. He didn't even go into the locker room. He's just on the sideline. He didn't even go into the locker room. Grim says that was gross to watch. Coaching is a problem. Yep. And Al says, see, we will win this game. I hope so. I mean, we're in it. I didn't think it would even be this close at this point. So the defense played great. And Dyard says, I'm just waiting for, we got to look at the tape. Or 20 right there. Hopefully I'm wrong. Yeah, we still got a long way to go. Giants will start with the ball, and we'll see what second half adjustments both teams make. What's up, Ryu? You're muted, by the way. I don't know if you know.
I was chewing. I didn't want to chew into the microphone.
Okay.
Blue, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, my man. He says, weak, not even trying. A Hail Mary. Just feels so weak. Like, after all that bullshit, we just gave up. The penalties.
I'm not going to kill him, but from their own 39, I'm not going to kill him for that. But the timeout usage is definitely something that you can complain about there.
He's bad with the timeouts every week. I thought Sherman was bad. Joe Judge is no different, man. Shane, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Yeah. We beat ourselves, but we're still in it. This is a fact.
The penalties is what killed us there. And had we had a timeout, we wouldn't have gotten a delay of game penalty. Right?
True.
Which backed us up to 5 yards.
Yeah. Killian, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, everybody deflated. Have faith. We're getting the ball now. I'm not deflated. I don't like the penalties suck, but I'm glad we're in this game with a chance to take the lead. John, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Baddog grab Jesus. We need him around here. I'll get Jesus. Steven, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you, my man. He says, down 4 to Pat and Kelsey kept Kelsey quiet. I'm happy we have a chance. People need to chill. Remember the Rams.
The defense played fantastic. Let's talk about that. I know everybody
amazing.
I know everybody likes to harp on the negatives, but we're down by 4 points against the Kansas City Chiefs on the road. Yeah. And that's with Daniel Jones throwing a pick on his first pass of the game. The defense played great, and they kept us in this bowl game. So hopefully the offense can pick up the slack here in the second half and give us an opportunity to win.
Yeah. Lou, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, you once had shoeless Joe Jackson. Now you have clueless Joe Judge. He does seem clueless at times. Abe Froman, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, there's a reason most of these guys are backups, hence penalties and miscommunications. Yeah, it's been pretty bad. I'll grab Jesus. I'll bring Jesus.
Will Hernandez missed like 2 blocks on that drive, plus in the first half, plus that flag. He was really bad. Solder was the whole offensive line. I mean, not that you should be surprised, was pretty bad. But I think the Giants need to continue to use Booker in the passing game in the second half.
Jesus.
That seemed to be working. I think they need to continue to do that.
Jesus has made an appearance. Adam, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, this is the one franchise where I'm confident the fans could call a better game than the coaches. They're clueless. Horrible player utilization. It's a lot of things that are going on, Adam, with this team, which is why they're where they are.
Time of possession, Giants trail by 5 minutes, but the Chiefs did start with it. So hopefully the Giants can even that up there on the first drive of the second half. Penalties about even, 5-4. Giants with 5, but less yards, 33-46. Pretty even. The yardage is almost dead even. Giants 191, Chiefs 180. Third down efficiency, Giants 2 of 6, Chiefs 4 of 8. So, I mean, we're sticking with them. We created a turnover. Of course, we threw one as well, but we're sticking with them.
Bob Wells, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, just to go off football for a second, would like to say R.I.P. to Jerry Remy, the voice of the Red Sox. He will be missed. Bob, I actually put a post on Instagram about Remy. Even though I'm a Yankee fan, obviously, I can't stand Boston. I was really sad. Like, I teared up when I saw. I loved Jerry Remy. Absolutely loved Rem Dog. I loved him. He would crack me up. Him and Don Orsillo were. I would always sit there and go, why can't the Yankees have these two? Why can't these two be the Yankees announcers? They would kill me listening to him. I loved Jerry Remy, man. His thick Boston accent, his sense of humor. That guy was an absolute legend. I'm too young to remember him playing. But I mean, he was fantastic. An absolute legend, man. Nothing but respect for Jerry Remy. I freaking loved that guy. Loved listening to him call a game. He and Orsillo were hilarious. There's no doubt. If you guys want a good laugh, I mean, just type in Orsillo and Remy on YouTube. You'll find some really good things of them. They're hilarious. Grim Solo, thank you. Just type in Jerry Remy in the pizza thing. When a guy threw a piece of pizza at another fan, that was hilarious. Grim, thank you, buddy. He says, KT healthy enough to return punts, but not a focal point of the offense. Everybody's happy to be in the game. We should be winning. Losing attitude. I guess, but at the same time, with a lot of things that have gone against us, we could be losing worse. You know, the defense didn't step up. I mean, Daniel Jones with that really bad interception. I'm Baddog. Here's what I'll say. And again, I don't have the old 22 film as I'm watching the game. I'm sure the Chiefs are making it a point to try to take Tony out of the offense. Yes.
And Jones may be taking what the defense gives him. I'm sure the Giants know Tony's their best player. Like, we have to try to get him the ball. The Chiefs are probably doing it. You know, they're doing everything they can to take him out of the offense. That's what I'll say about that.
And that's what I would do too. He's obviously just like teams used to try to take Odell Beckham out of the game. It's what you do. You take the best player away. And obviously there's no Barkley here. Excuse me. So
like I'm sure like at the start of the week, Joe Judge and Jason Garrett were like, yeah, we're not going to use Tony at all this week.
Right.
Like, I'm sure that was not the game plan.
Right. Booze, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, how about Travis Kelce, 1 catch for the yards? The defense has done a damn good job. Secondary's played very well tonight.
Yeah.
Somebody said 950 likes. We're at 950. We got to get to 1,000 likes, man. Let's go. Let's go. Adam, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. We got to go full man and keep running slants, KT. Yes. definitely. Joseph Bussy, thank you, my man. I appreciate you, brother. He says, need to win, turnover differential, win from here. I think turnover
I agree. I agree with
right?
that for
Turnovers,
sure.
one turnover piece, right?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Yep.
We really, I mean, obviously you want a touchdown in this first drive, but we need at least a field goal because even if the Chiefs score a touchdown, it's still technically a one possession game. Giants have got to have got to get some points. Obviously, want a touchdown, but got to get some points on this first drive.
Yeah, somebody said I'm going to miss Derrick Henry even as a Giants. That sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks.
He's out for the year. He's out. Well, I don't know if he's out for the year.
6
but
to
he's
10
on the IR.
weeks. 6 to 10
so
weeks.
He's out for the year.
Yeah, that sucks. A lot of big names going down with injury this year, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Asia, thank you, my lady. I appreciate you. She says, Baddog, you Lunan, stand up, my sexy Tainah. What's your opinion on Von Miller being traded to the Rams?
Yeah, we've been asked that all night. I think it's a great trade for both teams. I think they got really good value for him based on his age. He's 32. He makes a lot of money, even though they ate a lot of the contract, but they got a second and a third for him. And I think the Rams, they're trying to win a Super Bowl. He could help it. So I think it was a good trade for both teams.
Yeah. He's won a Super Bowl. He knows.
He has.
Michael Mooch, thank you, buddy. He says 17-14, gentlemen, believe it, and it will happen.
Michael Strahan in the chat.
If we had Strahan on this defense, maybe.
Yeah.
But we shall see. I got to be getting ready to kick off third quarter here pretty soon.
ESPN, it always goes a little longer, right? We said that with the basketball games. I'm sure it's the same with football.
Yes. Yeah.
They get their commercials in.
Speaking of which, the Knicks are on Friday on ESPN.
Are they?
Yeah. Grim, thank you, buddy. What's that?
Who are they playing on Friday?
I just Pelicans.
Oh, the commercial. I missed it. Okay.
I just looked up real quick and saw it. Grim, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says KT lives off screens and quick outs. That's what he's supposed to do.
They got to find a way to get him involved. And
my man Al.
Oh,
thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, brother, for the generosity, man. I really appreciate it. He says, pick up the mood, boys. This is our night. Hey, I don't think we're in a bad mood. I think what it is, Al, is we're kind of like on eggshells.
By the way, Al, I don't even have the chat because I don't want the chat to bring my mood down. So I don't even have the chat up. So the chat will not drag me down, Al. I promise you.
There you go. Randy, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, Cowboy fans living in Kansas City and need the Giants to win this game. Randy, we're going to do our best for you, buddy. We need, as Giants fans, we need to win this game.
I think, Baddog, you got to find a way to get Tony involved, and that's going to be part of the second half adjustment. I think the Chiefs probably came out with a good game plan to take him out of the offense. You got to find a way to get him involved here in the second half, whether that be on, whatever, jet sweeps, screen pass, whatever it may be. You got to find a way to get him involved because he's obviously your best playmaker.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they got to figure out something. The Giants got to come out and figure it out. They have to figure out something at halftime to get him involved. Yeah. Again, they throw these bubble screens. They throw these bubble screens out to Sterling Shepard and everybody else. Why the hell don't they throw that to Kadarius Toney?
Yeah, we'll see. They got to get involved here in the second half, though, no doubt about it.
Maybe they got to get Toney some pre-snap motion, something. But they do have to figure out a way to get him involved. You got to run some rub routes, man. And when you run a rub route, you got to make sure you're not blatantly interfering. Because we've seen that work, but the Giants run it poorly because they blatantly interfere with the defender. But when you can just kind of get away and free Toney off that quick slant, that is the type of play that Toney could take for a long game. That is the type of thing the Giants be trying to run in, or these little pick plays and these little rub plays to get Kadarius Toney out in the quick slant, since our offensive line isn't great. But if you can get Toney out in space and let him work, you got a chance.
And they're showing the halftime stats. Jones was 11 of 16, 135 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He was sacked once, as Mahomes was 14 of 27, 117, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. So
Mahomes was 0 for 6 on throws downfield.
Jones actually played better than Mahomes. Mahomes didn't play well, though, in that first half. Obviously, one horrible throw by Daniel Jones. But Giants defense did a really good job against Mahomes in that first half. Hopefully they can continue. Andy Reid's coming with something, and we'll see if Patrick Graham could adjust.
Yeah, it's going to be all about adjustments in this second half. There's no doubt about it. And me, I definitely get concerned that Andy Reid can outcoach Joe Judge. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But Andy Reid the guy's a Hall of Famer. There's no question about it. I mean, we went over his record on Saturday night, and it was insane how good his record was.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens here. Start of the second half. Chiefs lead by 4. Giants will start with the ball down 4.
Yep. All right, come on, Danny. Let me change this to third quarter as we're getting ready to kick it off here. All right, Giants fans, let's go, baby. Let's pull off this giant upset. Get this dub. Let's go.
Chiefs set to kick it away here at Arrowhead Stadium. Giants within 4, trying to get to 3-5. And the kick's away here to start the second half. And again, the Chiefs intentionally kick this short, bobbled. He does bring it in as he'll run it back to the 20, and he gets back to about the 25.
Yeah.
I think that was that Darnay Holmes? I think it might have been Darnay Holmes.
Couldn't see the number, but I saw a 0, so it looked like 80, and I know it's not 80, that's Rudolph. So it probably was Darnay Holmes.
Yeah, I think it was 30, I think. As the Giants will start here at the 25, 14:54 to go here in the third. Giants down by 4.
Going to this damn soda a lot tonight. This is obviously my nerves are getting the best of me here.
As they're showing Reed and Judge side by side, probably talking about the adjustments that each one of them probably made here, and we'll see what
they might be talking about the buffet that they're going to hit later on tonight.
They got wide receivers stacked left. Jones under center. He's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. We'll see how they try to get Tony involved here. I don't think Tony's in actually on this play. Oh, no, yes, he is. Jones takes the snap, gives to Booker. Booker, nice hole there off the right side, and a good job here on the first play. Still going. Got about 6.
That was a good run-off tackle that time. Devontae Booker found a little spot there and was able to get a good gain on first down. Shep is out. Somebody said it's his quad. But Shep is out for the rest of the game, which we kind of figured the way he went down.
So 14:30 to go here in the third. It'll be 2nd and 5 here for the Giants. Obviously down on their wide receivers with all these injuries.
God, yes.
And actually, I don't think Tony is in to start this drive.
John Ross is out there.
Yeah, I think it's Ross and Slayton. Turns, gives up the middle. Nice hole up the middle there. Picked up about 4.
4.5.
So this is going to be there's a big play here on this first drive.
See, right now, to me, this is a good opportunity to run Daniel Jones.
I think it's Eli Penny.
It could be that too.
Eli Penny here on this play. It's worked a couple of times for the Giants on third. And if he gains like a half yard and you're a little short, as crazy it may sound, I may even think about going for it.
Yeah.
But
it has been Elijah Penny's down. But
Eli
again,
Penny
you may be able to pull Daniel Jones out as well if you choose to. Tony in motion.
Penny is in the game. It's an offset I formation. Tony in motion. Jones takes the snap. Play action. Jones keeps it. They faked it to Penny. And Jones is going to get stood up. He's not going to get it. And
I like the play call, but the execution was poor. I think it's a good play call.
They're going for it. I know it's crazy on your own 34, but you know what? I like the decision by the Giants.
There's just no blocks out there. Matt Parrott totally whiffed on the block, and Gay got in there and made the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Giants got a punt.
Now they're not going for it. I obviously can't yell at them for punting here, but I would have liked the aggression there. 12:57 to go in the third. Giants are going to punt.
Yeah, you got to just execute. I like the play call.
Oh, you almost blocked that.
Giants got to get a good bounce here.
And that'll go down to the 15. So not a great punt by Dixon, but it takes a Giants bounce. So the Giants will pin it down at the 15. 12:40 to go here in the third.
Yeah. It sucks. You go 3 and out immediately, man. It's not exactly what you want. There's a flag in the play. The officials are conferring about something here.
Who is it on?
It's on the Chiefs during the kick, so that'll back them up half the distance. They should be starting inside their 10, about 7. So I know our defense has had a lot to do with it tonight. There's a lot's falling on their shoulders, but if we get a 3 and out, we get good field position.
Oh, man. I would have liked that. It wasn't a bad play call. It almost worked, but I think I would have. Jones probably had the option to give it to Penny or to keep it.
Yes, I think he did.
Yeah, and it looked like they clogged the middle. The Chiefs just did a good job on that play, but
yeah, and Parrott whiffed on the block. He was on the ground, but there was another defender wide open over there, so it was a good job by the Chiefs. Maybe next time the Giants are in that situation, maybe a play action pass it and throw it down the field or something. But it is amazing how Booker gets 5 and then he gets 4.5. Like, he couldn't get 5 and get the first down in that run. He had to get stood up like this short,
Yeah.
Every time, man. We missed by inches every time. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Defense has to hold him again. Asking a lot.
Yeah, it is asking a lot, man. It just sucks. We got no points in that drive. We didn't get any kind of drive. We were 3 and out.
And 2 good drives to start, 2 good plays to start. It just couldn't convert on the 3rd and short.
Yeah. How does he not pitch that? Was there somebody behind him?
I'd have to see the replay. He faked it to
Penny. So Penny plunged up the middle.
Yeah, Penny plunged. I mean, maybe Booker was to his right, but I'd have to see a replay to see if there were guys there to stop it. It's tough to, it's tough to tell.
Yeah. Yeah. Hard to see there. I don't know. But King can dance. Maybe we got to get the King on the team here. There he goes. Al Bats, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says RELAX. Relax.
I hope you're right.
I think he's talking to the chat. I feel like we've been pretty relaxed tonight.
Yeah.
Christian, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, did I seriously see somebody say DJ kept it because he wanted to stay the leading rusher in the chat? Want to believe that's a joke, but nothing surprises me anymore. Yeah, I don't think that'd be why he kept it. He probably doesn't even know he's a leading rusher.
There's times where you just got to turn off the chat, man.
Hawk, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says, E-girls look good. Could you think they match up with Dallas in every position except quarterback? As a Cowboys fan, I really hope y'all win to keep up with the E-girls. Hate them so much. Fans are annoying. I hate them too. But don't worry about it. The Eagles are not close to you. They're not close to the Cowboys.
No,
not close.
Not close.
They beat up on a terrible Lions team that hasn't won a game all year. Yeah. Trust me, Hawk. The Cowboys are far and away the best team in this division.
So we'll see if the Giants can take advantage of that penalty. As it backs them up at the 7.5, they're going to throw a screen pass out the hill, and just like that, they get the penalty yardage back as it's a pickup of about 9. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
It's just amazing that we can't seem to get our guys wide open out in the flat like that, and every team is able to do it against us. I just don't understand. I don't understand why it happens like that.
2nd and 1 after the quick screen pass to Hill.
Yeah, just underway 3rd quarter. Giants defense. Obviously, Chiefs are going to get a first down here. We're not stopping them on 3rd and 1. That's not happening.
Yeah. And that's exactly what happens. They run it up the middle for a pick of about 8 to the 25.
And last time the Chiefs scored a touchdown, they pretty much did it on the run. Gore had about 6 carries for 40 yards and just walked it right into the end zone.
11:55 to go here in the 3rd.
JM said Dallas can win with a backup quarterback. They did, yeah. Dallas is a really good team. That's what happens when you draft well.
When you got a line like Dallas, you can win. You can win. Even with your quarterback out, when you got a line like Dallas, you can win.
Yeah.
11:40 to go here in the 3rd. Mahomes coming out in the gun, man in motion right to left. He'll fake it. Now he's going to give it. And that was a good fake there by Mahomes as the running back stumbles forward that was Williams for a pickup of 12 to the 37.
And again, it's just, it's something I mentioned Friday or Saturday night on the show. I said, as much as Mahomes is great, you can't let the Chiefs run the ball. You want to get them in 3rd and long. And the Chiefs will run the ball at will tonight. Just at will. They have pried open this defensive line and they went right through it without a problem. Yeah,
I mean, I think what's happened is that the Chiefs are like, okay, you're only going to send 3 guys and you're going to guard against the pass. We're going to take what you give us, and that's they've been able to run. Kelsey in motion here from their own 37. He's going to turn. He's going to give it again, and this time the Giants get good pressure.
Quincy
Roche's had a good game.
It'll be 2nd down and about 12. So that was a great penetration there by Roche. Finally, the Giants stopped that run behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and about 12, 11, depends on the spot, 2nd and 11. But it's a long 11. We got to get out of this. Come on, guys. Come on, defense. Let's go, man. Right in this game, baby. Let's get it done. Come on.
10:33 to go. Mahomes out of the gun. They're going to put Kelsey in motion. Julian Love on him. Drops back to pass. Looks left at first free throw. Good tackle there. Really nice tackle. And that was Adoree Jackson's had a good game.
Jackson, my bad.
He's had a good game, man.
All right. Yeah, outside of the first play of the game where he missed the tackle. Now, a 3rd down and long, the Giants have got to get off the field. Wow, he got 3 yards in that? That seemed like it was perpendicular to the line of scrimmage. It didn't even seem like he went forward that much. Still a big play here, 3rd down and 8. Again, this is where Kelsey's really dangerous. You also got to be aware of freaking Tyreek Hill in the flat because they've run that all night. Giants are playing
3rd and 8. Giants come with a delayed blitz. Mahomes throws up a floater, and it's incomplete. Good job by Bradbury on Kelsey.
Yep, and Kelsey wasn't even looking for the ball. It looked like a miscommunication. Maybe Mahomes threw that one a bit earlier than Kelsey expected. But the Giants defense holds again and gives the ball back to the offense. And I'm sorry, Daniel Jones, come on, baby. Let's go.
I'm going to tell you what, Bad Dog. How about we give, and he's deserved a lot of heat this year. How about we give Patrick Graham? Patrick Graham has come out with a great game plan against this Chiefs offense tonight.
The last 2 weeks, his defense has looked totally different.
Yeah. Punts away here as Tony goes for the fair catch at the 18. Giants will set up shop there. 9:38 to go here in the third.
Double star, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says, Cowboys fan, fellas, great channel, good play-by-play and chatter. I feel your pain. I haven't seen a good Cowboys team since the 90s. Finally enjoying wins. We appreciate Double Star. Hey, I say it all the time. Some of the best subscribers and supporters on our channel are Eagles and Cowboys fans, which is awesome. I mean, obviously, we hate each other's teams, but we always respect one another. And, I'm a guy that I feel like I call it like it is. And as much as I don't like Dallas, I'm not going to deny it. You're one of the best teams in football.
I'll say
really
this,
good.
I'll say this. I appreciate the kind words, but that's a false statement. You guys have had good teams. You just haven't won a Super Bowl. You guys went 13-3 in 2016. You went 13-3 in 2007. You guys have had some good teams. You just haven't gotten over the hump.
True. This looks like a different team, though. Honestly.
We haven't won 13 games since when?
1986 or 1990.
Yeah,
1990, we were 13-3.
Yeah, so they've won. They've had some good teams. They just haven't won a Super Bowl.
Vienna waits for you. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. God's Cowboys fans here says, as a Cowboys fan, I love watching the Giants fans talk about their team, and you guys are my favorite Giants fans. Never miss a show. Appreciate that. Vienna. Thank you very much. Let's see what our buddy Stephen Lilly has to say here if my chat ever moves. There it is. Stephen, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, at Arrowhead against one of the best quarterbacks in the league with Reed. We're down 4 with 3 O linemen down. No Galladay, no Barkley. Shep out again. We're doing okay. We're in it, Stephen. And that's all we could have asked for at this point.
I'm not going to flip out. I know, there's always going to be things to complain about, but we're in the game, and hopefully we can find a way to win it.
Yeah, my thing's frozen completely again. I don't know what's going on here.
9:30 to go here in the or right around 9:30 to go. Giants will have the ball at their own 18.
All righty.
They've come out with a good game plan. Great game plan defensively tonight, the Giants. Great game plan.
We got it. We got to get Tony involved in this, man. We got to get 7 points. We got to get a touchdown, man. Daniel Jones needs to step up. He's got to step up here. Got to.
Yeah, no, we need a score here. We need a score.
Yep.
Need a score.
Yep.
I will say, encouraging on that drive, even though it was 3 and out, it at least we were starting to get a ground game going.
Yep.
And I think he had like a 12-yard gain on one of the previous drives as well. So maybe they're starting to get something of a ground game going against this.
I mean, you got to give the secondary credit. The secondary has done a phenomenal job tonight of just, kind of holding them in check. And Mahomes has had some time to throw, but the Giants are getting late pressure because he hasn't been able to locate anybody down the field. Come on, Daniel, let's go.
Daniel out of the gun. He'll take the snap, play action, drops back, 3-step drop, throws over the middle. He's got a man. That's Ross. Ross the boss down to the 40. A big gain there of about 22, 9:27.
Tell you what, the line did a good job. Billy Price stepped up, stuffed that defender, gave Daniel Jones the pocket, the lane to throw in. Ross sits down in the zone. And again, Daniel Jones had time to locate him down the field. Big play for the Giants on first down. I'd like to see him hurry to the line of scrimmage, and they are hurrying to the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly what they do. As they put a man in motion here, it's Caden Smith. Jones under center. Still got Booker in the backfield. He's going to turn. He's going to give it. Booker tries to dance to the right. Does a good job of pushing the pile. He got 3 where there was nothing. 2nd and 7.
Take it. Jeff Maldo, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says, Adoree on Hill, Bradbury on Kelsey. Great play calling.
Yeah, Bradbury, no, actually, it's been by far Patrick Graham's best game of the year.
And it's smart because you put your best player on their best player in the receiving game. And their most dangerous player, I know Hill's explosive, but their best player is Travis Kelsey. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
2nd and 7 here, 8:32 to go here in the third. Giants trail by 4. Daniel Jones coming out in the shotgun formation. It's a 4-wide set. He's got Booker to his left. Chiefs come with an all-out blitz. Jones looks right, throws right. That's caught. He's dropped for about a 4-yard game, and it is Tony, 3rd and 3.
It's 4-down territory, Chris?
If you get 2 yards, I'd say yes. If you don't get any yards on this play, you probably punt.
I mean, it's tough, right? Because the defense has done such a good job, but you just know eventually it's going to get you. I mean, it's tough because you don't want to give Kansas City any momentum. How about we just pick this up? We ain't got to worry about it.
I don't just get the first down. 3rd and 3 here for Jones, coming out in the gun from his own 47. Chiefs again. Yeah, they're showing blitz again. And he'll drop back to pass. They come with 4 throws, and that is dropped by Tony. I got to see a replay, but it looked like it hit both of his hands. 7:40 to go here in the third. It was a tough play, but it looked like it hit both of his hands.
Yeah, it was close. Again, that did look like a good pass by Daniel Jones. Tony was wide open. Nope, good defense.
Good play. When you see the replay, it's a good play by the defense.
Yep.
Yeah, good play. I think you got
a good play all around. It's good ball placement. It's a good defense.
Yeah.
And again, they backed out of the blitz, and I think Jones saw the hot, and he just threw it there, even though they backed out of it. So they are going to punt.
Yeah, I actually agree with this decision. 7:40 to go. Riley Dixon's going to punt it away. We need a good punt. It's a high-flying punt, and I don't know where it went out of bounds. They're going to spot it all the way up at the 19-yard line.
Riley Dixon sucks, man. That guy's terrible. Yeah, what a terrible year. He don't pin anybody inside the 10 ever, does he?
He's bad, man. So 2 drives, 2 3-and-outs, and eventually this defense is going to break, but the Chiefs just keep sending blitzes. They know the Giants' offensive line can't hold up.
Yeah. Guys in the chat are saying it could have been a better throw. It should have been a better throw. I don't know where you want him to put the ball.
That was a
defender's right there. There's nowhere he can put that ball. I mean, listen, I'm as hard on Daniel Jones as anybody, but some people just do not give that guy a break at all. Like, they criticize everything he does.
Yeah.
He dribbled a little bit on his leg. Got him. Stinks. I don't know. Like, people just kill him for everything. There's nowhere to throw that ball. It's good coverage.
Yeah, it was great coverage.
Brandon, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, I don't understand why every play and throw has to be perfect for us to get in the yards. I can't stand this offense. That's what I'm saying, though, Brandon. Why is every throw so tightly contested? Like, we don't have wide open guys 7 yards on the field.
I mean, some of it's definitely the play calling, and some of it's that we don't have enough time for plays to develop because we can't block.
That's true. He didn't have any time to throw.
Michael,
thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says Tony needs to make a great catch there, not Jones. Well, the defender knocked it away.
Yeah, it looked like maybe he didn't, but it looked like he at least got a piece of it. It was a tough camera angle to judge.
Yes, I have to go look at the tape. Chris.
Gotta go look at the tape.
I gotta go look at the tape.
By the way, I tried this beer. It's pretty good. It is chocolate peanut butter porter.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Sweet baby Jesus. And there's Jesus. So we're halfway through the third quarter. Giants trail by 4. And again, you're asking the defense to step up.
Yeah. Gary doesn't believe in scheming guys open. He believes in beating your man. Well, unfortunately, our receivers ain't beating anybody then. But that's definitely a possibility. Christopher Spires, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says the part of the problem with Garrett's system is we only play 10 yards. We had one deep pass we completed. I would like to see him go down. Well, to start the drive, we did have a throw down the field, and Ross was wide open. Brandon, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. On 3rd and 3, we run a play where the throw has to be perfect. Route ran, hard to catch, and for us to get 3rd and 3, it should be easy.
Mahomes throws a bomb, and Adoree Jackson Adoree Jackson's been great tonight. He was all over Tyreek Hill there, 2nd and 10.
That pass was actually underthrown by Mahomes. It looked like he had Hill for a second. That ball just died out there. Again, Jackson does have good coverage, but again, this throw has got to be made. Hill's open. I mean, Adoree Jackson comes back to the ball, but that's underthrown. If that's leading Hill, that's an easy 6. Jackson's got to pick that off too. Jackson has intercepted.
Hill got his hand on it. I looked like Hill batted it down, I think.
Yeah. That was a bad throw by Pat Mahomes. They got lucky because Hill was open down the seam.
Smart play by Hill to knock it down. Pringle in motion here. Mahomes out of the gun, takes the snap. They're going to throw a screen pass out to Williams out in the flat.
Kenny flipped again.
And Williams picks up 11 there. First down, Chiefs. 7:17 to go here in the third.
2nd on 10, they throw a freaking, and they just throw it out in the flat to nobody. I'm sorry, they throw it out in the flat to Damian Williams, and he gets it 11 yards easily. McKinney slipped down. Why don't they change his cleats? The dude's slipping all over the place. It's like he's got ice skates on. Dire Giants fan, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, not your father's root beer when it was available. It was great. If it ever comes available again, I highly recommend it.
I've had it. Yeah, I've had it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't know it went out of business. 6:50 to go here in the third, first and 10. Pat Mahomes coming out in the gun. Hardman, they're going to pitch it to him. And this is a good play call here by Reed. They're going to pick up about 12 or 13 to the 43.
Yep, that's the type of thing you'd like to see them do with Kadarius Toney is something like that. Just get him full motion and a little pitch pass. And, speed, he's just that fast. And McCole Hartman can really run. And obviously, Chiefs are full of speed.
Yeah, they got tons of speed on this team. Yeah. 6:22 to go here in the third. It'll be first and 10 as they're approaching midfield. And Hardman again in motion. Mahomes out of the gun. Play action. They're going to give it right back to him. Good lead blockers here. And Hardman's still on his feet. He'll get 9. He's going to be right near the markers. They're into Giants territory.
It's only a matter of time for the Chiefs starting to get a drive together. Independent Outsider, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. Appreciate you. I don't think you meant to do that twice. I don't know how that happened, but I appreciate the super chat, man. He says, sweet baby Jesus. That's what I just said after that offensive drive. At least to have to take a shot for now. At least. Nice to see you all again. Good to have you back, Independent Outsider.
What's up, my man? 2nd and 1 from the Giants 49. Hill in motion right to left. Giants with a 4-man front. They're going to turn. They're going to give it, and they'll pick up the first. They get about 3, almost maybe 4. They got it about the Giants 46.
Just saw a stat. Said the Chiefs have 161 receiving yards tonight, and 141 of them are after the catch.
Oh, it's been all screen passes. They're completion.
It has been. It has been. The Giants' lack of tackling certainly is showing up big tonight.
So here we go. First and 10. 5:09 to go here in the third.
Yeah. Well, defense has to step up now. Kansas City's flip field position. Let's leave it at maybe get a turnover. That'd be nice. Somebody needs to get to Mahomes.
As Mahomes takes the snap, play action, drops back, has time, throws, caught, and down to the 28. And I am not putting any of this on the defense. You're just asking them to do way too much work at this point. But that's a big first down there to Robinson. 4:42 to go here in the third.
They're now in field goal range. And again, the defense has been they've been on the field all night. Again, offense can't sustain any kind of momentum or any kind of drive against one of the worst defenses in football. So it's been difficult to get anything going. If you thought the offense was going to have a breakout game, at least I thought they would have done a little bit better tonight than they've done. But 10 points against the Chiefs in almost 3 full quarters, not going to win many games at Kansas City.
Mahomes out of the gun from the Giants 28. Giants, and they stop what you play. I don't know.
Giants took a timeout. Of course they did.
God. What are you doing? Like the first half, whatever, but in the second half?
All the time.
That's a horrible timeout.
All the time. They're never prepared. Judge is really just awful with clock management, game situations. It's not smart. I don't know what else to say. It's all year.
I mean, my God, man.
He does it all the time.
That is horrible.
We waste so many timeouts. It's not even funny. Not even funny.
That's a horrible timeout. First and 10 here at the Giants 28. They're going to turn. They're going to give to Gore, and that timeout worked well. As Gore picks up.
We do it every time. We take a timeout. Team just flag. Maybe it's.
I was going to say there was a clear hold. I didn't say it. It was right in front of the run. So good thing the referees picked that up.
So it'll be first down and 20 now. We get a break because that was a good run. I saw somebody say the game is over. Come on, guy. I'm not going that far. I mean, we're down by 4 with 19 minutes to go in the game. The game is not over at all.
And they call the hold on Trey Smith. And there it is right there. He had a full grasp of his jersey.
Austin Johnson there.
First and 20.
All right. Giants this is it. You got to make the tackle if they throw underneath, and you got to hold them to 3 points.
Tyreek Hill in motion left to right.
Get an interception.
Mahomes takes the snap, drops back, rolling out, buys time with the legs, looks, cooks, throws. And again, Adoree Jackson all over Tyreek Hill.
Fantastic job by Torrey Jackson on that one. Hell had nowhere to go. He locked him up. Mahomes was buying time, and it didn't even matter. And my Giants, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, calm down. Judge had to watch a tape. And I'm just Joe. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. He says, hey, guys, I'm watching the Payne and Eli simulcast. John Stewart and Michael Strahan were criticizing the Giants really hard, especially the O-line. As well they should.
The O-line stinks. We know that.
It's terrible. Zuabe, thank you, brother. I'll get to that in 1 second, my man.
Kelsey in motion. Mahomes takes the snap out of the gun, drops back, throws over the middle. That's caught. I think that's only Kelsey's second. He fumbled it.
He fumbled it.
Giants got a chance. They're going to pick it up. And Bradbury picks it up to the 40, out of bounds to the 44. And that is the type of play that is going to give the Giants a chance to win this football game.
Let's go. That's huge. Zuabe, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, what's going on, y'all? I saw somewhere. And what's your input on A-Rod? Can he get it done with anyone while Brady needs a top defense or offense year after year?
Logan Ryan punched it out.
Zuabe, I'm not gonna say that Rodgers is better than Brady at all. Brady doesn't need all that.
Listen, I'm the biggest Rodgers fan there is. In terms of just pure talent, you can make that argument, but Brady's got 7 Super Bowls.
Right.
You got to go Brady.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate lack of preparation. Judge blows the timeouts. I put JT on Graham too, because they can't line up right ever, all just to give a first down right after. Well, luckily for us, the holding call was huge because they did have a first down, and then they got set back behind the sticks. They finally found Kelsey, and the ball was ripped out. Huge. Chris, we're talking about it. They got to score. You can't waste these opportunities. The defense has been unbelievable tonight. Kept us in this game.
Logan Ryan, by the way, he has a knack. He's done that like 3 times this year. He has a knack for punching the ball out. And
the old Peanut Tillman. Peanut Tillman.
Yeah. Charles Tillman used to be the best at that.
Like a mooch. Thank you, buddy.
A great play.
The D doesn't deserve to lose this game. No, the defense is the only reason we're in this game.
Defense.
Al Batts called it. I'm gonna believe in Al Batts. He said we're winning.
Al, I hope you're right, man. And the defense certainly deserves it. And we're going to need this offensive line to hold up and give us some opportunities to throw the ball down the field because we've struggled running the ball. Hopefully the offensive line give us some opportunities, and hopefully we connect on some plays.
Jonathan Petch, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, enough is enough. We got to score right now, man. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Listen, Chris, don't you know Al Batts knows a guy who knows a guy?
He does.
It's going to be okay.
But what a play by Ryan, man, and a heads up. Bradbury, by the way, I think he's got 3 or 4 picks. Now he's got a fumble recovery.
The defense has been phenomenal.
Just a great all-around performance today by the Leonard Williams has been getting pretty consistent pressure. Adoree Jackson's been awesome. Bradbury's been awesome on Kelsey. They've been really good tonight, the defense. Really good.
The Tad that shouldn't be, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, I hate to say this, but it's beginning to feel like one of those games the Giants might win, and then ball bounces out of Evan Ingram's hand. Shut your lips.
Stop.
Shut your lips. Don't say that.
Don't bring that here. Don't bring that here. Baddog. I can't read things like that.
Evan Ingram wins it. He gets the game-winning touchdown tonight. I'm just Joe. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, if Rodgers is quarterback for the Patriots, we don't win at least one of those Super Bowls. I'm not saying that at all.
Here we go. Man in motion here. It's a 2 wide receiver set. He's got Booker in the backfield from their own 43. Jones will take the snap. Play action. It's a hold. I don't know if they're going to call it. Jones going to take over, run with it. He'll slide. He picks up 5. Giants got lucky there because I think it was Rudolph, a clear hold.
Yeah, and a good job by Jones, a slide. We got what we can. Travis, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Really can't blame DJ. Let's be honest. Literally has nothing, including the line, except for Tony.
I mean, the line's been horrible. Like Strahan said on the telecast.
Carson Wheelchair Wentz, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, please, Giants, win this game. I hope so.
2nd and 5 here. Man in motion is Caden Smith. Booker to his right.
Go for it all.
Jones out of the gun, takes the snap. They're going to give it. Booker bounces it to the outside, and again, they're going to be a yard short.
Always a yard short.
There's a flag. It's in the secondary, which is weird for a run play. It's a hold on the Chiefs.
Wow, automatic first down.
Play. Wow.
He must have, all I can think of that is he held one of the linemen that was running that way, perhaps. I don't know what a defensive lineman can hold if it's not a screen.
That's rare that you see that on a run play.
Nat K, thank you for watching from Dan Under. Appreciate it. He says, we need that wide receiver from last week. What's his name again? Jones or something. Yes. Yes. Where's Danny Hands?
Giants have it here at the Chiefs 43. Jones coming out of the gun. Booker to his right takes the snap, play action. Jones rolls out to his right, buys time, throws, hits his man. That's Colin Johnson with the stiff arm. He gets 6, pushed out of bounds.
All right. Let's see what the Giants do here. Albin B, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. My man, he says 3 defensive timeouts. You have to blame Graham for not getting the personnel out there in time. I don't know who you got to blame, but yeah, it does seem like it happens all the time on defense, Albin. But like, it seems like it's always on defense.
2nd and 4 from the 37. Jones out of the gun. Booker to his left. They got trips to the left.
Come on. Come on, guys.
He's going to motion Tony. Now Tony's in the backfield. Jones will take the snap, turns. I thought he fumbled it. I don't know why I thought that. There's a flag in the play. There's probably going to be a hold.
That flag came right out of the point of attack, and that's definitely a hold on the Giants there.
Minute 41 to go. I don't know why
Jason Garrett got creative with the pre-snap motion that time.
Offside on the Chiefs.
Maybe the pre-snap motion got him the jump. That'll be a first down for the Giants. So the Chiefs, who's shooting themselves in the foot on this, just Chris Jones again.
2 straight penalties on Chris Jones. Minute 41 to go here in the third. Giants.
Did that flag come out late? Like, I thought the flag got thrown after the play.
It did. That's why I thought it was a hold.
That was really strange.
Minute 40 to go here in the third quarter. Giants now got it at the 32. Yeah. 1st and 10 for Jones. They're going to put Tony in motion again. Jones takes the snap, play action.
Oh,
he's going to get killed as Tony makes a great catch, makes a man miss, stiff arm down to the 21-yard line, an 11-yard gain. What a play by Kaderi. I thought that was going to be a pick.
Not just a play by Tony, but what a play by Jones. Pressure all around him. Somehow he keeps his composure and he locates Kadarius Toney on the outside hash. Tony makes the first defender miss. I mean, that's just a hell of a play by Jones. Defender fell down, and we got a break again. Geyer Giant, man, thank you so much. Appreciate you. He says, those who are quiet when your hated player is performing well and makes mistakes, you're right there to make a comment. We know who you are. Hashtag zero respect. And Zig,
how could you watch this game and not think the Giants need to draft an offensive lineman? There's a handoff up the middle. The Booker, he picks up 10.
They're going to give him the first down, looks like, on the spot. Zig, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says they need to get Tony going. Giants don't have to run another play here. Looks like they will let this quarter run out, maybe. Giants establishing the run a little bit, though, here in this second half. And, again, that was a great hold.
And a great job by Booker. A little patience there. The cutback.
They are going to run a play here, it looks like. At least they're lining up to run with the empty backfield.
I would let the clock tick. We'll see if they do. We're down to 8. Jones out of the gun. They are going to snap it. The Chiefs come with a blitz. Jones looks right, throws right, hits a man. It's Tony. Tony, little stiff arm, down to the 5. And that'll take us to the fourth quarter. So the Giants will have a 2nd and 4 at the 5.
All right. We're here, guys. Come on, baby. Wolfgang, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. He said, heard that Tony Soprano had a talk with some of the refs before the game. I think that's why I told you Al Batts knows a guy who knows a guy. And he said we're winning. So maybe Al does. Maybe Al does know.
So they're starting to get Tony a little bit involved here. You got now 4 catches, 26 yards.
If somebody would have told me this would be 14-10 going into the fourth quarter, I would have said, you guys are crazy.
You know? Yeah. And it's not because we've been able to establish a ground game. It's because our defense has just been really good.
The defense has been fantastic tonight.
And 2 created turnovers. You look at the yards were dead even, 272, 271. Jones is actually out past Mahomes, 203 to 187. Chiefs have committed more penalties. They've committed 40 more yards worth of penalties. The time of possession favors the Chiefs by about 4.5 minutes. But our defense, man, I mean, you're talking about Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs. They're only 4 of 9 on third down. We've created 2 turnovers, almost 3 or 4. There's been other opportunities that were not easy opportunities, but we've gotten our hands on a lot of balls. The defense has just been spectacular all night.
Yep. Get in that end zone. Don't care how you do it, says Afghanistan. That's right. Mark, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says if the corner doesn't slip, that's a pick 6. Well, he didn't.
He didn't. You can say, you know how many times you can say it about Pat Mahomes tonight, by the way?
Yes.
Pat Mahomes was this close to throwing 6 picks tonight. You know, Pat Mahomes has made a lot
True.
of bad throws tonight.
There's a lot of things that happen. There's a lot of ifs that go on, you know, in a football game. And unfortunately, we've experienced a lot of bad ones. If Dexter Lawrence doesn't jump off sides, we're 3-4.
Yeah.
And we're probably feeling a lot better about ourselves being 3-4 going into the fourth quarter as opposed to 2-5. Michael, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. He says, can we get sevens? Sure, throw the sevens up in the chat. I'm just going to have to mute my chat because when the sevens go flying by, I will definitely freeze with the chat. But we have 2,300 in the chat, so thank you guys for being here. Hit the like button if you haven't done so. It helps out the stream, so smack the hell out of that thumbs up. Let's get some Giants love up in here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. More importantly, make sure you go into the description, subscribe to my man, The Entertaining Talking Sports. We'll be over there next week for Talking Giants and for the Giants-Raiders game. So hopefully you guys will subscribe to both channels. Thank you for hanging out with us on a Monday night. Let's get a Giant dub. Need 7, baby. Let's go.
What a game by Devontae Booker, too. I don't want to shortchange him, man. He's, you know, he only had 16 yards in the first half running the ball. He's up to 56 now on 13 carries. So they've definitely done a much better job in terms of getting the run established in this second half. He's also got 62. He's got over 100 and almost 110 scrimmage yards.
LA Lou, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, Al Bats knows the guy who made Goomba Bafunduli disappear. It was over.
Jones out of the gun, drops back, throws up a floater to Rudolph. There was contact there, but they're not going to throw a flag.
I don't think that was catchable, and I think that's
it was not. 14:57 to go in the fourth, 3rd and 4.
That's what we got Kenny Galladay for. Unfortunately, he's not out there. Ninja, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Do you think if we had Saquon, he would have done better than Booker in the past few games? I'm starting to think we don't need Saquon to win. That's why I made the thing about trading him last year. I thought
Booker's
that was
been very good tonight. Booker's been our best player on offense tonight.
Travis, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, Chris, you going live after the game?
Yeah, I always go live. 14:57 to go here in the fourth. Giants trail by 4. Jones coming out in the gun. It's a 4-wide set.
Come on.
Takes the snap, drops back, looks right, throws right. Touchdown! Evan Ingray held the ball.
Oh, man. There we go. Our Pro Bowler finally comes through. Do it.
Stand up, New York Giant fans. 2 red zone touchdowns for Daniel Jones.
Hey, how about me saying everything was going to catch the game-winning touchdown? See, the 10 that shouldn't be, don't speak that into existence about him bouncing it off.
What a throw. Tight window there. He puts it. Oh, nice move by Ingram, too, to create that little separation.
AJ Jones, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, Twinkie Toe Tony.
16-14 extra point pending.
Big extra point.
Snap, hold, kick. Good. 17-14 Giants. 14:53 to go here in the fourth. There's a flag.
Oh, God. Looked like the Chiefs jumped. Or unless there was a false start. It was a weird snap.
Full start. So it'll be a 38-yarder now.
Yeah, that's all right. We got Gano the toe. All right. That's right, Greg Red. That's our Pro Bowl tight end. Illegal formation, Chiefs.
It's not the Chiefs. I thought they put it at the Giants. My mistake. Okay, it's good. But I will say, first off, a great throw by Jones. I may not look like it from 4 yards out, but it was a tight spiral, good zip on it. He put it right where it needed to be because it was tight coverage. But Evan Ingram made a great play on that play. He had a nice little shake there and created that quick separation there. You'll see it here on the play here. But just a great job overall in this play. And the Giants have really struggled in the red zone this year, so it's nice to see they've been able to throw 2 touchdowns. There's a little shake there.
Fake the tight ends.
And look at that. I mean, if that throw, Baddog, is like 2 inches to the other way, that might be a pick.
It's great.
Like, that is a great throw by Daniel Jones.
Great throw. Johnny Johnson, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says for you both, which is coming up soon. I can see that. My chat just sucks. It just constantly freezes, and I can't stand this. So sorry about that, guys.
And here's the kick by Graham Gano. That's going to go out of bounds. Chiefs will start at the 25. 14:53 to go here in the fourth. Giants lead by 3.
Lib Hunter, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says if we win, Jackson and Bradbury get the game balls. Chris, we scored a touchdown on a turnover, which is a good thing.
Yes, we did.
So the Dire Giants fan said this for us both. So thank you for the super sticker, brother. Appreciate you. Whee!
Oh, I can't see it. I'll do it. Well, I already spun 3 times when they scored.
Yes,
Here,
he
guys. Pat Mahomes out of the gun, play action, throws to Hill. Hill's got a good lead blocker there. Dances, prances. That's going to be a hold. Bring it back, baby.
Bring it back.
Bring it back, Baddog.
Rudy, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, Ingram increasing his trade value. Let's go.
Tony looks hurt. Tony's hurt. He's got a hurt hand.
Yeah, that's
He's holding his wrist.
How'd that happen?
He's a Giant. So now, in this game, Baddog, 3 wide receivers are hurt. Pettis, Shepard, and now Tony.
It's unbelievable, man. Vincent, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. So let's go now. Our defense for a pick 6. Talk it into existence. We need another turnover, definitely. Ingram, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, everyone talks. There's Evan Ingram. He says, I dare you. I want my flowers.
14:39 to go here in the 4th. Giants lead by 3. Mahomes coming out in the gun from his own 19. Drops, pops, looks right, throws right. He's got Williams. Williams scoots to the left. Nice move there. He got a lot of the penalty yardage, more than the penalty yardage back. It's going to be about 2nd and 6.
Jay Berman, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says, keep it up. Let's go. Double star, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. He says, ball game now. He says, okay, disagree. 0-7 Cowboys, 13-3, 1 and done. No thanks to G-Men. Also, 16 Cowboys, 1 and done. They're not good teams. This boys' team feels different, young, and talented. Back to your game.
Hey, I'm going to disagree with you. I thought in 2016, if Romo never gets hurt, you guys might have won the Super Bowl that year. I thought you had a great team that year. Mahomes takes the snap out of the gun, drops back the pass, steps up, throws. That's caught by Hill. Hill pops it back to the outside, turns the corner, pickup of 9. That's a first down for the Chiefs. Not to discredit Dak, but it was his rookie year. I think if Romo never gets hurt that year, you guys may have won the Super Bowl that year. That's how good I thought that team was.
Yeah, I agree.
They only lost 3 games that year. 2 were to the Giants.
My chat's frozen again. What else is new? I think having the 2 chats open is killing this. So let's have to bring this up here.
Mahomes coming out under center from his own 38. Kelsey in motion. Giants with a 4-man front. Mahomes will take the snap, play action, drops back. Look at Leonard, man. Gets some pressure. Doesn't matter. He was double covered, but did a good job of getting pressure. Didn't matter, though. Mahomes checked it out to the running back out in the flat. 1st and 10, pickup of 10.
Yeah. Where'd that go? I lost my green screen, too. What the hell is going on here?
I think you're getting hacked.
It says my device isn't powerful enough. Program is using a lot of sources. Like, I don't understand what's going on here. I don't know what I'm using. Let's get rid of this and see what happens.
1st and 10 here from their own 48 out of the gun. They're going to run it. It's been working for the Chiefs. They pick up about 4, maybe about 4. I think it'll be 2nd and 6 at the Giants 48. Give yourself a chance to win, man.
Nope, it ain't working. I don't know what the hell it is. Well, I don't have a green screen, I guess.
Well, you do. It's just green.
Yeah. Tyler, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Looks like blood was on his hand, Baddog and Chris. Hopefully
it looked like he was holding his wrist. Like, I hope he didn't break it. Hopefully it's just, we'll see. 12:46 to go. 2nd and 6 here for the Chiefs at the Giants 48. Kelsey's in motion. Mahomes under center, takes the snap, play action, drops back, has time, rolls out to the right. Dexter Lawrence flushes him out. Mahomes going to take off. He's going to run with it, and he gets the 1st down, gets out of bounds, picks up 7.
Yeah, here we go again. It's like, I don't know what it is. I'm not going to get on the defense. The defense has been great all night, but it's just amazing how we can't stop them. We can't get a shutdown inning.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell the deal is here with this. I don't understand what's going on with the damn StreamYard. Just a lot of problems.
12 minutes to go. But again, Adoree Jackson with great coverage on Hill.
Double star, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, no, that was 2014. We won one playoff game and lost at Green Bay.
There's a hit, baby. There's a 1-yard loss as the Giants get great penetration on the run. That was Harris with the hit. 11:50, and there's a flag. Be on the Chiefs. Be on the Chiefs.
We won one playoff game in Green Bay. Des no catch game. I was at both playoff games. That was the year Romo was close.
Yeah, I mean, in the playoffs, you guys haven't won. Personal foul on the Giants.
It's amazing. James, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, Control-Alt-Delete to check active programs. Close some. I don't have Control-Alt-Delete on a Mac. There is no Alt button.
It's on Tate Crowder. And let's see. Yeah, I got. Yeah, he threw him to the ground.
Yeah. I don't want to do this.
1st and 10 now as the Chiefs now approach field goal range, and you'll sign up for a field goal.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't want to give him a touchdown here for sure.
11:50 to go here in the 4th. Come on.
I can't. If I do a forced quit, I'm losing the stream. I can't do that. No, I'm just going to leave it like this for now.
Just play it out the way it is. That's fine.
Yep.
Judge talking over there. I don't know what he's talking about. I guess he's arguing about the penalty.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you argue. They're not going to change it.
So the Chiefs are already in field goal range after the penalty. They got it probably at, I don't know, like the 32 or so. Maybe even closer. No, yeah, the 27. Mahomes coming out in the gun. 2 wide receivers to the right, takes the snap, play action, drops back, throws, good throw. He dropped it. It was a tough catch, but he should have caught it. 2nd and 10. 11:39 to go here in the 4th.
The Giants got to get. The Giants have got to hold them to a field goal here, without a doubt.
Yeah, I don't even care if they get 2 more first downs. Just hold them to 3.
Got to hold them to a field goal. Just got to get off at the worst tied.
Yeah. And here comes Mahomes. He's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. 11:39 to go. Giants lead by 3. Kelce in motion. Mahomes takes the snap. They're going to try to run it. And a good job there by the defensive line. They get there, and it's a loss of about 2 or 3. Ojulari and Leonard Williams as well did a good job closing the gap. First
time called Ojulari's name today, but that's a big play. Now, again, that's a big play, but we definitely need to get off the field here. They're down at about 11. You got to get off the field here for sure.
That's all Leo, man. He closes the inside. He lets Ojulari clean up, man. I mean, that's all Leonard. Yeah, Leonard Williams. Great play. Here we go. 3rd and 11 here from the 29. Pat Mahomes coming out in the gun. They got trips to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back. Has time. Throws over the middle. That's caught. First down to the 13 for Tyreek Hill. 10:56 to go here in the 4th.
Wide open. Giants look like they only brought 3 men there. Mahomes had all day. That's got to be his kid.
Has to be. It literally looks like
exactly like him.
It looks like Pat Mahomes if, he lost about, 3 feet and about 100 pounds.
Right. Yeah.
So here we go. So they'll have it at the 13 here, 1st and 10 as they're in the red zone.
He just sat down in the freaking right in the zone. Sat right down in it.
Man in motion is Hill. Mahomes takes the snap. He's going to give to Gore. Gore, stutter step. Giants doing a better job at clogging up the run at least. Leonard Williams holding.
This is why we got to get the field and third. This is why I don't get excited about 1st and down, because we got to get off the field and 3rd down. By the way, we got 2,400 people in here. Thank you so much for being here. We only got 1,200 likes though, guys. Smack the hell out of that like. Come on, woosah. Good vibes to the Giants, man. Let's go. I'll be right, Arian. I feel a turnover. I want to see a turnover.
Oh, just hold them to 3. I mean, obviously I want a turnover, but I'm not going to get greedy. Hold them to 3.
Yeah, turnover would be great. But yes, holding them to 3 would be a win for us right now.
From the 12, Mahomes out of the gun. They're going to motion Kelce.
Kelce made himself dizzy on that one there.
Takes the snap, 5-step drop. Mahomes has time under pressure, and again does a good job holding. I thought that hit the ground.
I thought that hit the ground too. Yeah, what are they talking about? They're going to say
this guy's celebrating. It was like a 2-hopper.
I know. I was like, come on, man. It's a ground ball to short.
Hardman thinks there's no cameras on the field.
Hardman thinks nobody's watching.
You know what? That was much closer than I thought.
Yeah, ball's on the ground, though.
Yeah, but it was much closer than I thought from the initial angle. But it did hit the ground. It did hit the ground.
Yeah. So it'll be 3rd down. Come on.
Let's make it stop.
Hit that like button. Let's go. Let's get those likes up.
9:30. Hardman just thinks that the NFL just turns off the camera for that play.
Andy Reid can't possibly be challenging that. He's taking a timeout? Are you serious?
The clock was winding down. So
maybe that's what he took the timeout for.
The Chiefs wasted timeout, though, and that's a bad timeout by the Chiefs.
It is. It is. But you guys that mentioned me, I am gonna have to try to find and see if there's some programs running or something, because I've been having this problem, and I haven't even though I cleaned out everything, because I have my OBS crashes now and again, and this has been happening with the damn StreamYard. So maybe something is running that I don't know about.
Holy crap! One time. 9:39 to go here in the fourth. 3rd and 9 for the Chiefs at the Giants 12. Pat Mahomes needs to eat a few more hamburgers. Maybe gain a couple of pounds this weekend, though, because that's why the defense been playing better.
All he's got to do is hang out with Andy Reid. He'll figure it out.
3rd and 9 here for Pat. Huge play in this football game. As you get a motion Williams back to his left. Was an empty backfield. Now it's not. Giants with a 4-man front. They come with 3. Mahomes drops back to pass. Right there. Fumble. Chiefs came up with it.
Damn.
Was that Roche?
Arian, you almost called it, buddy.
9:26 to go here in the fourth. I want to see who punched this ball out.
Leonard
freaking Williams. All I heard first 3 weeks. Oh, this guy sucks.
He is. The last few weeks, well, the defense, outside of the Rams, the defense has definitely picked it up. But Leonard Williams has definitely gotten better. It's it's kind of like last year. This team.
That's 5.5 sacks now. Stats.
Yes.
Hold kick is right down the center. We're all tied up at 17 apiece, but a huge play there by Leonard Williams, as the Giants now have a chance to take the lead with 8:53 to go here in the fourth.
All right, one big drive, Danny. Come on, signature moment. Let's do it. You know what? I have to piss. I can't. We got to piss. It's got to be done. All right, Giants, man. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. He says settings to task manager, Baddog. I'm on my PC, but that should help. Settings to task manager. Yeah, I don't want to do it during the stream, though. I don't want to lose the stream. So I'll screw around with it when it's done. And I'll record my post-game video, then I'll screw it on. I got to hit the washroom. I'll be right back. See, I'm drinking a ton of soda. I'm freaking nervous. I'll be right back. I don't smoke, so I'm drinking a ton of soda. I'll be right back.
Let's go. Leonard Williams is good, man. Leonard Williams is damn good. You guys know Butker doesn't miss. It was a 36-yarder. Of course he's gonna make that. Let's see. Go deep to Ross. Yeah, man. I hope this is an 8-minute. How much time is on the clock? What do we got? 8:40 or so. I hope this is 8:53. I hope this is an 8-minute and 52-second drive with a field goal. That's what I want. Ojolari had a big play. And Zahaib says, what's going on, Chris, my guy? Do you guys know where you'll be sitting? I do not know yet, but I will let you know when we find out. But I do not know yet, but definitely let you know when we find out. I can't get my hopes up. I feel heartbreak coming, Brandon says. Obviously I want to win, but great effort tonight by the Giants. I honestly thought we were going to get killed. A must-win game for the Kansas City Chiefs. Like, there is no way the Chiefs took the Giants lightly. They need this game. Yeah. And for the Giants to come out and play as well as they have is it's been encouraging, but we need to find a way to get a win.
We do need to find a way to get a win. Giants 0802, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He said Tony came out of the tunnel. Well, Marjorie said it was a thumb issue. Somebody said his hand was bleeding, so hopefully it's nothing serious. Zuabe, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, what's going on, Chris, my guy? Do you guys know where you'll be sitting at the game?
Yeah, I already answered that. Yeah, we don't know yet, but we'll let you know when we find out.
Brandon Walsh, thank you, buddy. I got that one too. I saw you. I heard you read that one. Dominic, thank you, my man. Appreciate you. I want to win, but I'm proud of us playing hard. They have competed. This is the problem. As Giants fans, we've just accepted moral victories. No more moral victories. Get a freaking win. Of course. Turn this shit around. Huge win in a very tough place to play against the defending AFC champions.
2 times.
Let's come on, Daniel Jones, offense. Let's go. One time. We need one big drive.
As the Giants are going to field this a yard deep, they'll take it out there. It's Holmes gets killed at the 18-yard line. 8:48 to go here in the fourth. Baddog, I just want an 8-minute, 47-second drive and a field goal by Jones.
Yes.
By Gano, rather.
I'm fine with that. 8 minutes and 47 seconds.
That's what I want. I don't need a touchdown. Just chew the whole clock up, kick a field goal, we win.
Yes, double star. I know the graphic behind me is off. There's something wrong on my computer. It's not allowing me to put it up. It turned it off. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to have to, I don't know what the deal is. I'm having problems with my computer. Like I said, it might just be time for a new one. It's 13 years old, so it might just be time for a new computer.
Jones under center from his own 22 takes the snap, play action, and Matt Parrott gets killed, but it does set up the screen for Ingram. Ingram makes a bad miss, picks up 7. So they're getting Ingram a little bit involved to the 25, 2nd and 3.
Yep, it is. It's the second time they've gotten Ingram involved. And again, it's a good safe pass. Good play on first down, 2nd down and 3. And there is Dr. Garrett and Ginger Jesus.
Dr. Garrett. 2nd and 3 for Dr. Garrett. We'll see what play comes out here for Daniel Jones. Jones coming out in the gun. Tony is back in the game along with Slayton.
My man Duke Bothers in the house. He says, sorry, guys, I'm a 24-hour Giants fan today. Kind of missed up. Obviously, Duke a big Cowboy fan. But how about our boy Caleb Williams, Duke?
Jones takes the snap, gives to Booker. Booker's got nowhere to go, but he pops off the blocker.
And of course, he's short.
We got a little extracurricular here, but what a game Booker's had, man. He had nothing there. He still was able to get almost 3 yards.
I know, but of course he's a half yard short. Of course. Of course.
Still a great play.
It is, but of course he can't get like the extra foot.
Well, let's see what we do here. I mean, you could do so much here. You could try to run the penny. You could do the QB sneak. 7:34 to go. You could try the run, obviously to Booker as well. Jones under center, and they're going to throw. Play action. Throws. Caught. First down, Giants. Still on his feet. Penny down to the 44-yard line. First down, New York Giants.
Not exactly how I thought they'd use Penny there, but they did go to Penny. And listen, I said it earlier in the game. I said maybe. No. Oh, that's a late flag. Oh, it's after the play, I think.
It's on the Giants.
But it's after the play, so it's a first down. And it'll just back us up 15 yards. But why? That's the second damn taunting penalty we've had today.
What a stupid penalty, man. For what? Saying he got a first down? I say got into his face a little bit after, but my God,
you're freaking 2-5. Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
You got to be.
What are you taunting? Well, how can you taunt anybody?
You got to be smarter than that, man. You got to be smarter than that. I know. I hate the rule, but it's a rule.
It don't matter. Why are you talking shit? You're 2-5. You suck. And that's the second damn one. It's a big play by Penny, but come on, man. You got to be smart. We got the first down, but we're right back where we started. All the yardage is gone.
Giants now have it at the 30, so it is a first down. 7:16 to go here in the fourth. Down at their own 28 rather. Jones out of the gun.
We're actually farther back than we were.
Play action. Jones rolling out under pressure. Throws. That's caught. Colin Johnson. Nice play there by Johnson to pick up an extra yard. Giants, they're going to roll him down initially. Pick up a 4.
Well, the clock keeps continuing to run, but the Giants have got to get down the damn field. I mean, that
8 minutes, 50 seconds, field goal. I need threes in the chat with 0 seconds.
Yes, we need 0 seconds.
6:44 to go here in the fourth. 2nd and 6 for the New York Giants. 18 on the play clock here. Daniel Jones at his own 32. It's a 3-wide set. Chiefs showing blitz. Jones will take the snap. They're going to try to run it with Booker. And this time they do a good job stuffing him. He got almost 2. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 4.5.
Gary Johnson, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says, we're not good enough for that kind of crap. Exactly. I don't know. Like, if you're not a good team, you're 2-5. Like, why are you saying anything to anybody?
It's a stupid penalty. I mean, I hate that the referees called it, but it's a rule. So you can't get mad at the referees.
Right. You got to know the rules. Joe Judge breaches execution. That's 2 taunting penalties on us tonight.
3rd and 4 here. 5:58 to go in the fourth. This is
huge.
The play.
This could be the game.
Play the game. Jones going to change the play. We're down to 5 on the play clock. 3-wide set. Booker to his left. Jones takes the snap, drops back, steps up, heaves it deep. There's a flag. This might be a pass interference. It's incomplete to Slayton, but there was a flag in the secondary.
It could be illegal contact. I don't know if it's going to be pass interference, but he definitely probably held Slayton on the way by. It's an automatic first down.
Let's go! Holding on the defense. 5:42 to go here in the fourth.
That was a touchdown-saving hold because Slayton beat him clean, and if he doesn't hold him, that's a touchdown. That's going all the way.
First
If he
down,
doesn't grab
Giants.
a hold of Slayton right there, Slayton's gone.
Yeah, Slayton had him beat. Slayton had him beat like a drum.
Yep.
5:42 to go here in the fourth. That's a first down for the Giants.
Yep. That was overthrown in Afghanistan because Slayton was held, so obviously it slowed his momentum up.
Yeah,
otherwise the ball's perfect.
Jones going to change the play here at the line of scrimmage. We got 8 on the play clock. From his own 39, Booker in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the right. Jones takes the snap, play action, drops back, has plenty of time, checks it down. That's caught. Booker got about 3. So I bring up 2nd and 7. Clock is ticking, man.
See, and listen, I know a lot of people are going to get mad at that, but, maybe there's nothing downfield, and he just checked it down. And he gets the 3 yards instead of trying to take a dangerous pass or whatever, taking a big risk.
I'm not mad at that at all.
No, very methodical drive. Let's continue this thing, man. Got to continue it.
5:14 to go here in the fourth. 2nd and 7 for the Giants. That basically acts as a 3-yard run. On their feet here. Let's go, DJ. Take us home, baby. Jones out of the gun. Booker to his right. 3 wide set. Chiefs showing blitz. Play action. Daniel double pump throws. Come on, Slayton.
That wasn't a good throw, though, either.
I mean, it's both his hands.
I know. He's got to catch it. And again, I just hate the play call. Like, what are all these short routes?
That's not a bad throw.
I guess it could have been down. He's got to catch the ball.
Are you kidding me? You got to catch that. It wouldn't have been a first down, but it would have been like 3rd and 3.
Slayton's got the butterfingers, man. He can't catch anything. Dude drops everything. He could be the guy getting traded tomorrow. We have no wide receivers. Tony's back out there, by the way. At least I thought Tony's back out in the game.
Yeah, Tony's in the game. So now it's a 3rd and 7 instead of a 3rd and 3. Jones drops back to pass, steps up, hit as he throws, he checks it down, and it's dropped by Booker.
Oh, my God. Yep, someone... Legendary Watermelon said, typical Giants. You are right, sir. And Jones, there's just nowhere to go with the ball.
Yeah, Booker's the right throw there.
Ed saying, my man, appreciate you. He says, Penny just cost us the game. He didn't help. He didn't help it.
Here's the punt by Dixon, 4:46 to go.
What a terrible punt!
He sucks. Chiefs have it at the 24. Let's get him. There's a flag.
Yeah.
A flag on who?
Must be on the receiving team, I would imagine. Maybe it's, they said illegal touching, I guess. I don't know. But let's go, guys and girls. We got 2,700 people in there. Do me a favor again. Hit that like button if you have not done so.
From the Giants.
Oh, he came into I guess not, man. Brandon Walsh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Play not to lose. That's exactly what we do. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Again, hit the like button. We need all the likes we can get. More importantly, go into the description. Subscribe to the Entertaining Talking Sports. We do this every week, so we alternate channels. We like to punish ourselves week in and week out with the Giants, so make sure you subscribe to both channels. We'll be doing it again for the Raiders next week. Hopefully we find a way to pull this one out. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get a big defensive play, little turnover action. Hey, we can get a turnover. We can get a turnover.
I don't like it, man. I don't like the feel right now, but I hope they win.
That was a terrible punt by freaking Dixon. Sucks.
Yeah, it was an illegal touching. I'm reading the penalty here, so now they're gonna have it at the 29 instead of the 24. It was on Cam Brown.
Damn ball should have been punted inside the 15.
He sucks.
He's terrible. He's awful. Ruben, thank you so much for the $5. Boom. Appreciate you. And Nate, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, my man. He says, step up the Patty turnover shaking. Jitan Tochi, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says, God, this offense is so freaking boring. I know it's boring. It's tough to watch, though. Ryan, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Slayton will never die for a catch. No, he doesn't want to lay out.
He didn't even have to. I mean, well, you're talking about on the
He's got to
bomb.
jump, but he's got to catch the ball.
That one wasn't really catchable.
You know what it is? He tried. Double Easy, what's going on, buddy? 5-8. You know what he tried? He turned and tried to run before he had the ball.
No, I think he was talking about the bomb where there was a flag. He didn't dive for the deep pass.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
The other play,
he could have laid out for that.
Hit his hands.
He could have laid out for that.
He wasn't catching that.
Definitely.
I'm going to be fair. He wasn't catching that.
Chef Boss, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, is it just me or did you see Joe Judge literally say you're running laps to the guy who committed that penalty? Did not see it.
I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised if he did say it, but no, I didn't see it.
You ought to be telling him you're carrying the baggage on the freaking plane for that. I mean, Elijah Penny makes a huge play on third freaking down, and then he gets a taunting penalty. Elijah Penny, of all people. Travis Johnson, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. I don't understand why this team doesn't get the ball to Tony. He's our best weapon. How many times do we need to say Slayton drops catchable passes? It sucks. I don't know. Michael, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Giants out of the Kansas City 48 before the taunting. I get losing a cause. A team is better, but finding a way to shoot themselves every damn week, that's a fact, and that's why we're a bad team. Stormtrooper, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. I'd kick it better than Dixon. Penny cost us the game. Steve Watson, thanks so much. He says, slave on Slagram. Sean Sullivan, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, play calling sucks. Fire Garrett and his curls. All right, turnover time.
Mahomes out of the gun, empty backfield from his own 29. Takes the snap. Giants come with 3. Mahomes flushes out of the pocket, throws on the run. He dropped it. There's a hole in the Chiefs. I guess you got to take it. Part of me wants to get the second down, but you got to take it.
First and 20. Got it.
First and 20.
That was a hell of a job by the defensive line there. With only 3 men rushing, and you get pressure on them. We got to go to the field, man. First and 20. Let's go. Come on. Come on, damn it. Let's go, man. One damn time. Let the tide turn for us.
And I think that was Zimmern.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. How important is that timeout now? Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us.
Old Jalari actually got held on that.
A lot of penalties in this game for both teams.
So now it's a 1st and 20.
Come on, guys, please.
You got to figure Mahomes is going to try to pick up the 10 yards here. Mahomes rolls out to the right.
Zimmern, get him.
Cooks, throws, incomplete. Good job there by the Giants. To be second and 24-29 to go here in the 4th.
Good pressure by O'Shane Zimenez off the edge there. And Mahomes ended up on the ground saying, yo, man, where's the flag? Subo, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. We need to promote offensive quality control coach Russ Callaway. They called him the secret weapon of the LSU offense, and they know their football.
He'll probably be. If I had to guess, him or Kitchens will be the OC if we move on from Garrett. I think if we stick with Jones and Judge, I think they'll hire somebody from within the staff.
Second down and long. Good time for that turnover, boys. Time for that turnover right here.
2nd and 20. Giants with a 3-man front. Mahomes out of the gun from his own 9. Giants might have jumped both sides. Mahomes drops back, looks over the middle, picked up. There's a freaking offside.
He's offsides. Offsides.
Love came up with the pick, and to be fair, Mahomes probably threw that knowing that there was an offside.
Maybe, but that's terrible. That's the second time, man. We jump off sides on 2nd down 20. Ruben, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says Jason has to go. He's NFC East leftovers. He's a wet blanket, worst offensive coordinator in football.
Maybe he didn't. He might not have thrown that knowing that he was. I don't know. I don't know, but
Love's just playing center field. That was a great job by Julian Love too. The thing that sucks is I called it. I said good time to get that damn turnover, and there it was, but it's called back.
Oh, now they have it at their own 24. Mahomes coming out in the gun.
A lot of penalties for both teams. Giants
are playing zone. Mahomes drops back, looks over the middle. He's got a man. That's Kelsey. Kelsey shifts to the left, still on his feet. And there's going to be this might be a face mask. I hope not, but.
Well, it came through the secondary, so it's on the Giants no matter what. John Kim, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Bench warmers always ruining games for us.
And we'll.
Yep, face mask now, Giants. So that'll put the Chiefs in field goal territory.
Very close. The only good news about that is it stops the clock, I guess. Because we're going to need it probably. As they hit, it was an inadvertent face mask, but it's a face mask nevertheless.
Where's the face mask? Looks like he had his chest.
Yeah, no face.
There was no face mask there.
It was close, but no face mask.
No face mask. So that gives them 15 yards that they shouldn't have gotten.
Oh, Tyreek Hill in motion.
That was not a face mask. I can hear the announcer saying no face mask
It was
either.
not a face mask. Up the middle to Williams. Williams still on his feet, picks up 8 to the 39.
But that's bad teams have that happen to them.
4:03 to go here in the fourth. Chiefs now at least approaching field goal range.
Yep. The damn penalties, man. The Giants won everything they can to stay in this game, but these stupid penalties have cost. The taunting penalty, the offsides that took the interception away. I mean, it's just it's terrible football. The execution on this team is it's so piss poor. It's just unbelievable. Dyer Johnson, thank you, buddy. He says fundamentals more like fraudulent. Yeah, fraudumentals. That's Joey Bag of No Nuts. Fraudumentals.
Now they got it to 33. It'd be a 50-yarder from there. And obviously now the Giants, I think, got to start using their timeout. I wouldn't have used it there. I would have let them run a play first. Hopefully it's the Chiefs that called the timeout.
Nope, Giants did.
What are you doing? They let time tick off the clock and they call the timeout on first down?
Yep. Our coaches.
That's bad clock management.
Of course. He's terrible at it all year.
And went back to 3:27 at least instead of 3:22. But I would have had them run one play first before I called the timeout.
Yep. But that's the Giants. No execution, penalties in the most inopportune situations, stupid penalties like taunting, terrible clock management by your head coach and use of timeouts. And again, it's going to cost you. So, Judge sucks. I'm sorry, man. The honeymoon's over. Johnny, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, no, guys, the Giants are not as bad as you think. The refs stink. They ruin sports. Just make sure Vegas wins money. It's disgusting. Well, the Chiefs aren't going to cover no matter what.
And here we go. Still on his feet to the 15, to the 10, and they're all the way out to the 8-yard line.
Zachary, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Fire Judge. He's a track coach at best. Whatever. It's just typical Giants football.
That was Hardman on the pitch forward.
Yep. It's just Joe Judge got to be gone, man. Sorry. Michael, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Yes, got to watch tape. I got to go look at the tape. I got to go look at the tape.
Part of me, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Part of me wants them to just score a touchdown.
Yeah, I was going to say, just let them run into the damn end zone.
Give Daniel Jones some time at least to try to tie it.
We have no timeouts now. We got one timeout.
And here's Mahomes, and they're going to run it to try to waste some clock. And there's a good stop there.
Take it to a 2-minute warning. Chislow, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says Judge might be worse than Shermer at clock management. He is.
I agree, by the way, with not calling a timeout here because
it's going to the 2-minute warning.
They throw it on second down and it's incomplete and it stops the clock.
They're not going to do that. They're going to run twice.
If they run, then you call your timeout, and then you see if they throw it on third down. But I agree with not calling the timeout in front of the 2-minute warning.
We're fast.
Yeah.
Just going to the 2-minute warning.
They can't snap it. They won't.
They won't snap it, no.
Yeah, they're just trying to get a freak offsides or something. But that'll take it to the 2-minute warning. So the Giants have one time. I mean, the Giants are going to have some time regardless.
Yep. The question is
three.
Thank you, buddy. He says Judge and Sirianni are bosom buddies, correct? There's something. At least your head coach can win some games. At least
you got it. I mean, no matter what, if they run here, obviously you call the timeout immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it'll be I think they'd throw on third down, though, Baddog. I think they'd go for the touchdown.
Maybe.
If they don't get like 7.
I mean, their defense has shut us down all freaking game outside of the one. Well, no, we've had 2 touchdown drives, but it's just God. I mean, it's just amazing the just ridiculous penalties that we do.
Yeah.
You know, it's just insane. I mean, you just got to be disciplined. Taunting is something that, listen, you're going to hold on some plays. You're going to get beaten. You're going to hold. It happens. It's football. The face mask on Kelsey wasn't a face mask, but sometimes you're going to grab a hold of a guy. You're going to get a face mask inadvertently. It happens. Okay. Taunting, there's no excuse.
Yeah. Crowder had a bad penalty too, didn't he?
Who's that?
Crowder had a bad penalty too, right?
Yeah, so the illegal touching going out of the end zone or going out of the thing or whatever it was.
Oh no, that was the Cam Brown. I thought Crowder had an unnecessary roughness penalty or something.
Oh, maybe. There's a Colin Johnson taunting penalty earlier as well. True Apples, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Our timeout usage is grotesque. Yes, it is. There was no face mask, VT Jake. It was a bad call.
Yeah, no, that was a bad call. It looked like when I was watching real time, I even thought it was a face mask.
Yep.
So I understand, but it was not.
It doesn't matter. We did it to ourselves anyway. I'm not going to blame the officials for calling the face mask on that. It was a first down anyway. It was second down at 15, and they allowed him to get a first down anyway. So it didn't even matter.
I'm hoping they throw on this play. If the Chiefs are smart, they run it. They force the Giants to use their last timeout.
That's what they're going to do. John Kim, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says JJ said he was going to create a smash mouth in your face team and disciplined by far undisciplined. And there's no smash mouth. He coaches to lose. That's a fact. VT Jake, thank you, buddy. He says, yeah, the Giants suck when we're tied at 17 with Super Bowl contenders. But where's the face mask? Sick of the negativity, man. We're 2-5. And I don't know if the Chiefs are Super Bowl contenders anyway. Again, negativity is one thing, but being realistic about what you're seeing on the field is another. I don't think there's any negativity. The Giants have 17 points, again, against one of the worst defenses in the league. And it's not even their play. It's the stupid penalties.
They are throwing. I'd say it's a safe throw, though, to Kelsey. And they pick up 2 or 3 on the little forward pitch, and the Giants have to call timeout. They do. 1:54 to go. And now you have to figure they throw here.
Yep. T. Gerardo, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Says head coach fine players for taunting penalties. I don't know. They should. I don't know what they do. Will, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Judge is awful for not taking a timeout. Judge is awful, but they always burn their timeouts. The Giants do. That was a good job.
He said not taking the time. I agreed with him not taking this timeout in front of the 2-minute warning because it gave them the option to throw an incomplete pass, and then you could still potentially have your timeout for your last drive.
All right. Well, listen. If the Chiefs run, we're gonna be down 20-7.
I don't think they're running. I think they have to go for the touchdown here.
If they stop them,
because if you run here and you don't get in, you're still giving the Giants 1:10 to kick a field goal. I think they have to try to go for the touchdown here.
Yeah.
Mahomes coming out in the shotgun. Kelsey in motion. Now, Mahomes might be smart and take a sack if nobody's open. Mahomes drops back to pass, steps up, throws, and I think
that's exactly what he did, Chris. Good call.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. 1:49, and that's a smart heads-up play by Pat Mahomes, and obviously I'm sure Reed told him that, so it basically acts as a run. They lose some yardage, makes the field goal a little bit more difficult, but heads-up play there by Mahomes.
We'll have about a minute to get a field goal to tie the game up.
Yeah.
I got to turn my camera off, man. This thing is driving me insane. I don't know what the deal is. I just keep seeing myself freeze. So I don't know what the hell the deal is with this. I got to see. There's got to be something running on my computer that I don't know about. There's got to be. That it has been doing this for like the last week. There's got to be something.
Sneaky said bad. I can't say it's a bad sack. Snap, hold, kick is good.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously you want your timeouts, but you still have 1:07. That's enough time. It's not ideal, but it's enough time to go down there and get in field goal range.
Yeah, it's true. It's too bad that we blew they blew that timeout earlier in the quarter.
Yeah.
Of course he couldn't miss it. Of course not. Oh, man.
So you figure, I mean, we'll see. If I'm the Chiefs here, I'd probably do the same thing I've done all game. I'd probably try to kick it 3 yards short of the end zone to try to make the Giants waste some clock. Hopefully they kick it out of the end zone, but if I'm the Chiefs, that's exactly what I do. I kick it about 3 yards short of the end zone, make them return it. And it'll be interesting to see if the Giants try to use Tony here on this kick return. Why? Like, if there's ever a spot you want to use Tony for a kick return, this would be it.
Kind of like they used to do with Beckham on the punt returns when it seemed like our offense needed a big play.
Butker set to kick it away.
Daniel Jones, here's your moment. I mean, it's not ideal, but at least get us down for the field goal. Okay.
And the kick's away here and they do not mess around. They kick it out of the end zone. So I'll sign up for that right now. If I was the Chiefs, I would have done what they've been doing all game.
Because it would have taken some time off the clock.
Yeah, I'll sign up for that right now. So thank you for saving us 5 or 6 seconds. So Giants will come out here at their own 25. Daniel Jones will start the drive. So plenty of time. I mean, you need to give Gano I mean, we've seen him make a 63-yarder against us. But to give him any kind of chance, you figure you got to get to at least the 40 and they say the 45, which would be a 62-yarder. Let's be realistic and say the 40 of Kansas City.
So 35 yards.
Yeah. And Daniel Jones coming out in the shotgun formation. Chiefs with a 4-man front, minute 07 to go. Giants without timeouts. Jones drops back to pass. They come with 4. Jones rolls out, hit as he throws. Got a man that's caught. Ingram stiff arm, does smart job there. Instead of trying to pick up 2 extra yards, gets out of bounds, stops the clock. Pick up of 3.
Yeah, minute 1 to go in the fourth quarter. Obviously, it's 4-down territory from here on out. I'd like to. We need one of them. We need one of them damn plays where everybody gets one against us, where it's like right down the middle of the field. You know what I mean? Like there's always somebody wide open in the middle of the field for like 20 yards. Like where's our pass to Evan Ingram in the middle of the field or Kadarius Toney in the middle of the field for 15 to 20 yards?
Jones takes the snap, drops back. They get pressure. I mean, my God. They get pressure. Jones gets sacked. It's going to be like 3rd and like 15.
Chislo, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. I would kind of ironic if we lose on a field goal again. VT Jake, man, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the $50 donation, brother. I really, really appreciate that.
Jones drops back the pass. They send the house again. And he doesn't have a
over.
chance. He doesn't have a chance. 4th and 15, 35 seconds to go here in the 4th.
Yep. Well, yeah, they tried, but penalties and I don't know what else to say. You can't get on the defense. The defense is fantastic tonight. But I'll talk about it in the post game as I always do. So 2-6.
This offensive line sucks. This offensive line is so bad.
Yeah. But again,
4th and 15 for Jones.
Can't even get a first down. Like everybody else in the world gets a first down on these drives, but we can't. We can't even get positive yardage.
Jones drops back. They come with 4. He steps. He's going to get sacked again.
And you got to throw the ball.
They come up with why are you sliding to the ground? I mean, at least pitch it back and try to do something.
They blew it dead anyway.
Maybe thought it was 3rd down as the Chiefs are going to win the game. You got no chance. I mean, they were there.
It doesn't matter. You got to throw the ball. It's just throw it.
But the offensive line was horrible on that drive.
Yep.
And now Mahomes will kneel it, and the Chiefs are going to win.
Yepers. I mean, you got to get rid of the ball. But episode 2-6, that's typical Giants football. Again, they played as hard as you can. Defense was amazing. But as usual, they come up short. It is what it is. So sorry, Giants fans. You know, NY Giants, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. Our O-line are all 3rd stringers. Listen, I understand we're injured. I get sick and tired of hearing that. I just get to make a play. I get sick and tired of hearing it. I know that we're hurt, but I mean, every team deals with injuries. I get sick and tired of hearing that every week. Oh, this. Well, draft better depth.
This offensive line is pathetic.
If we don't commit the damn penalties, it doesn't matter. Jay Berman, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. You are what your record says you are. Bill Parcells.
Giants tough fought loss today. They folded 2-6, and Chiefs gonna win. And that was a huge win for them. They're right back in contention again.
Yeah. Well, again, that's usually how it goes for us. We don't know how to win games. Bad teams find ways to lose. We certainly found a way to lose again. The interception that was taken away because O'Shane Ximines jumped off sides, and that pretty much is a game changer. I mean, if you get that interception, you're in Chiefs territory, and the game's totally different. You're the ones getting ready to set up for the game-winning field goal, and instead, you end up losing on a field goal again because you just have no fundamentals. The taunting penalty on Elijah Penny, just stupid. I mean, just terrible. It's just bad football.
Yep.
Night in and night out, it is terrible football. But the New York Giants, I guess the good news is this finished really early, so I'll actually get some decent sleep tonight, which is a good thing. But again, you know, Giants fans, I'm sorry that we couldn't pull it out as usual, but I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. You kind of run out of things at this point. It's just depressing. I don't know what to say. You know, just depressing. We almost got 1,500 likes, almost. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. It's ridiculous. My chat froze again. That I do know. As always. Ridiculous. But I don't know. What are your thoughts on this one, man?
I mean, defense was great the entire game. They kept us in the game. Obviously, the Jones turnover at the beginning of the game was big. That gave them 7 points. That doesn't happen. The Giants probably win. So you look back at that. But, the offensive line continues to be a major problem. I thought we did a pretty good job sticking with the run in the second half. But I mean, we found a way to lose another game. I mean, I don't know what else to say anymore. But the offensive line is so bad. Like, it's painful to watch. Like, we have a chance with 1:10 to go, and they can't hold a block. Like, it's pathetic. And the Chiefs were just sending all-out blitzes the entire game because they knew the Giants can't block. Yeah. We talk about not being able to throw the ball down the field. You can't throw it down if you can't block. Yeah. And I know there's injuries, but this offensive line was not addressed this entire offseason, and it's a major problem. And it's going to continue to be a major problem until we fix it. I don't know what else to say, man. I'm going to keep saying that because it's blatantly obvious. The offensive line is pathetic. The defense was great. The defense was incredible all night. Leonard Williams played really well. Adoree Jackson was awesome. Bradbury was awesome. Like, I tipped my cap to the defense. They were great all night. They kept us in this game, and the offense couldn't get anything going when we needed them
to. J-Bro, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. He says, surprised they lost. Giants never win night games. They don't win any games, it seems. Al Bats, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. He says, well, I was wrong, but right on the cover. So I share my misery. I appreciate that, Al. Thank you, buddy. Michael Mooch, thank you. Can't make the injury excuses when your fullback taunts. Yeah, we just do dumb things outside.
Yeah, obviously the penalties were horrible too.
We just do dumb things. I don't know what else to say. It's pretty bad. And this I don't know what is running on my computer that is it's killing me, man. And I'm sorry, guys. I can't do it. This is just it. Talk about frustrating. My computer is frustrating the living piss out of me. It really is. I don't know what the deal is with this, but it's killing me. I don't even know where I am.
By the way, Dan, I saw that because I opened up the chat. You're blocked on my channel, so I'm not going to see anymore. This is why when I go on Baddog's channel, I don't even have the chat open anymore because of assholes like you. But Baddog, I'm going to close it out. Yeah, man, I'll see you next week.
All right, sounds good, brother.
Be good.
See you in a bit. Vienna waits for you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. He says Giants should promote Jason Garrett to head coach, guaranteed 8 wins. I take it at this point, it seems like. Where am I? Orphanage DeGrom, thank you, my man. Appreciate you. He says, even though the game was tied, the enemy was composed and knew when to run and pass. Even when Mahomes plays average, he's an elite game manager. Facts. Frank Corona, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it. He says, nothing about this team or organization is special. It's all mediocre. And until we clean house and get better, people in the front office, coaching staff, it's going to stay that way. I completely agree, guys. This is another really frustrating night for sure. DJ Aguaro, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. He says, fire Joe Judge. Yeah, this is just another disappointing loss, guys. I don't know what else to say. It's just insane how bad this team is. I'm still here, but I'm going to get out of here because my computer's got all kinds of freaking issues. I don't know what the hell the deal is. I got to find out exactly what's running, why the hell everything is getting so damn slowed down. It's really frustrating. I can tell you that. I'm going to do my post game, guys, so I hope that you will check it out. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Once again, the final score, the Kansas City Chiefs 20, the New York Giants 17. I appreciate you guys being here, and check out the post game video. I have a lot to say as usual. It's the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I'm out. Peace.